something again. Now, is it drunk? Pathetic, the lot of it.
Hey, can I get some service?
What do you boys need?
A pair of clean glasses and some damn respect.
Keeping well?
Ma'am, good evening.
How are you?
Not
Do you want to have some fun?
No, thanks.
Okay, well, have a good night then. You want to have some fun? I'm sure all the girls love you.
I wish my
Hey,
wife
you.
thought the same.
How'd you like to be rode hard and put away wet? Well, I'll let you carry on with your evening then.
Hello there, sweetie. Need some company? What? You don't like chatting with a pretty girl?
Yo, yo, yo! What's up, guys? I'm bringing up the chat. Much love to everybody joining up. Appreciate y'all in here right off the bat. Huge shout out to Trippy, Nate Dogg, Mark Berry. What's happening, dude? Rick Jansma. So far from first. Much love. Joy Leaf. We got the new Rockstar emoji, the Trippy Rockstar emoji. Man, looking good in the chat. Looking real good. And, you know, we definitely got to show them love, right? We're about to get the Trilogy Remastered Definitive Edition. Pretty hyped about it. You know, it's one of those things where I'm such a big Vice City fan and San Andreas fan. I wish they would each get a standalone release. I think a lot of y'all, you know, kind of agree with me there. Nonetheless, we still got to be happy. Brand new Trilogy Remastered Definitive Edition, whatever, coming out. And we'll get the party started with the emoji here at the Trippy fam. Box, what's happening? Trippy, Sam, Masto, huge shout out. Troll, that's pretty good, bro. That is pretty good. John Watt, what's happening? Let's grab some drinks. Let's do it. Hope all you guys are feeling good. It's the weekend. A little bit of a late start. Do me a huge favor. Hit the like button. So, look at that, guys. What do we do? Oh, damn, dude. We're just trying to have a whiskey. Okay. Change of plans. Which one do I gotta shoot, y'all? Oh, I think I shot the wrong guy. Let's get out of here. Hit the like button. Drop a comment. Let's get out of here, Silver. We are in story mode, of course. We're going to be checking out some really cool stuff. I think a lot of y'all have probably played Red Dead Redemption 2 to the end. So if there's any, maybe like a secret, something you think we should investigate live, you know, I'm definitely down for whatever. And the cool thing is, man, we've been so busy when it comes to Red Dead Online, GTA Online, other stuff going on. I have not played story mode in a pretty long time. So pretty happy, you know, just to get back into story mode. You never know what you're going to come across playing Red Dead Redemption 2 into the night. Added the brand new Trippy Rockstar emoji for the chat. Much love to everybody in the Trippy Club. Let me turn up the audio. I'm going to be trying to do a Trippy Club live stream, part 1 of our Trippy Club Skyrim playthrough. I'm hoping you guys are cool with that. You know, you guys will enjoy that. It'll be nice to talk to the few people who will be chilling there in the Trippy Club, who pretty much like, you know, the elite of the chat here. So we'll try that out. We'll see how it goes. Much love, Trina. What's happening, Trina? Hope you had a good week. Raven Cat, what's going on, man? Alright, so here's the thing. We, of course, are in story mode, but the profile we are using is our, you know, basically new profile. So we set this save up to where the moment they give you free roam, You know, this is pretty much it. And all of the secret locations are open to investigate. You know, so it makes it pretty fun. You know, this would be technically our first time, turn up the audio, our first time going through the swamp, you know, in this playthrough. So you never know what's going to go down. There are some, you know, some problems where our profile is straight noob. You know, so we're not going to be very powerful. Our horse is going to be, you know, blank palette, and we're not going to have much money. So we're going to pull off a little bit of a trick to start off the stream. What's going on here? We got some pigs. And, you know, you may forget, for anybody who has been playing the death out of online, you may forget just how much more is happening in story mode. You know, the game is much more alive in story mode than it is in online. Much love, Pedro. Scarlet, what's happening? Radio Ninja. Trippy Gang, man. Man, much love to y'all. Really hope you guys are in a good mood. It's the weekend. Hopefully you got nothing crazy going on. And yeah, man, we can just chill, post up, enjoy the night. Much love, Bree. Back again. Oh, hell yeah, Bree. Good to see you. Yeah, like I was saying, any location y'all want me to go check out, for the most part, in the you know, the main portion of the map. We can't get to New Austin with Arthur. I can switch up profiles if we have to, you know, if there's something we want to check out. And we could even go there, you know, early. We do have a method where we can get there pretty early in the game, but you do have to do it during a mission.
Homes for the blind?
Wait, what? Yeah, it's not Blind Man Cassidy. You know what, there's one location here that is pretty cool. I kind of wanted to check it out during story mode, just to see if there's anything back there. We'll park the horse here first, so before we go and grab some money, I got a plan for that. I did want to check out, I think this building, oh, Shizen, my bad. Diffuse.
Don't worry, I'm just playing with you.
But yeah, back here, I was meaning to point out location back there. I do have my coffee up in the air. Really appreciate y'all for joining up tonight. Once again, you know, drop a comment so I can say what's up. And yeah, I got my coffee mug up. Cheers. Really hope you guys enjoy the stream. Salud. Brandon, say what up, RJ? Good morning, everyone. Have a great weekend. Right on, Brandon. Right on, man. Yeah, I mean, I kind of gotta remember that even though it's a little bit of like an Insomniac live stream for myself and, you know, a lot of the people here in America, I think for some of y'all, it might be perfect timing. It might be like an early morning stream. Australia, freaking A, I don't know. What is it for y'all? Maybe like a late evening stream? I don't even know. The Rockstar emojis looking good in the chat. Limited time. You know, again, I wanted to release that. Show my support for Rockstar. You know, obviously, I think, you know, they troll us all the time, no doubt. Excuse me. And there's definitely reasons why we bitch and moan about them. We got to admit it. But we also got to love them because they're still the best thing going. You know what I mean? We have all kinds of games we love, but we all know a new Rockstar game is like a momentous occasion. And we got one coming this month. I mean, it's a new game, kind of an old game, but it'll still be fun to see it for the first time. And at this point, you know, we haven't seen Shizen. We haven't seen any trailer or nothing. So we really don't know what to expect. You know, it's one of those things where, I mean, all of us here, right? When you look at it, it's like, is it going to be a hit? Is it going to be a good game? Or is it going to be a complete failure? You know, a glitchy mess. It could be amazing, like an amazing remaster, or it could be tantamount to Cyberpunk with a ton of glitches. So it really could go both ways right now. Obviously, we are really hoping that it is extremely good. I know we're like all the secrets, all the stuff, all the mysteries and whatnot are in most of those games. Not so much Grand Theft Auto 3. I think that might be a game where, you know, we'll do some investigations ourselves, you know, maybe look into it. I have beat Grand Theft Auto 3, but, geez, I was young back then. You know, I only beat it the one time, and I did like it quite a bit. I had it on PC. Trippy Mike had let me borrow it for PC, so, you know, that's pretty much how I played it for the first time. we have here? Can we go through this door? Oh, it's locked. What? Why would they lock a door? Oh, come on. What? What do we do? Shooting a gun is illegal. I mean, kind of, but not really. At least back then, right? Jacob, 1240 in Cali. Hey, right on, Jacob. Hope everything's good in California. You know, no earthquakes or whatever. I did watch a weatherman one time from California, and it's so different. You know, how they almost have to, like, really spend a lot of time just talking about, like, seismic activity, potential earthquakes or whatever, where, you know, at least me here in Florida, we don't have anything like that. Okay, go away. We have to go into the city. And as we all know in Saint Denis, if they, you know, have us wanted for any reason, everybody in town's going to start shooting. I read Rick James. I read your name as Rick James for a moment. Rick James. Oh, shit. There he is. You see nothing. Let's escape like Batman. Okay. Perhaps Arthur Morgan's not cut out to play Batman. We'll think of a different hero. Alright, so we're going to fast travel. We're going back to Valentine. Gonna go get some gold. Once again, hope all you guys are feeling good. Make sure you got something good to sip on. Drop a comment. You know, we're down to talk about whatever. We got the most open-minded, you know, community here. No. Stop asking. Fast food? Or wait, no. Fast food. The heck's the difference between fast food and fast food? And also, why do they have a pretzel as their logo? Do they have to have a pretzel as their logo? I have, you know, the microwavable pretzels in the freezer. And that makes me want to cook one when I see that. I'm like, oh man, you got me craving pretzels now. Eastward, what's happening? Salar and Sorry have Toy Story? What? Much love too. We got John Bon Zombie saying 3:43 a.m. in Toronto. John Bon Zombie, you're in Toronto, man? That is pretty high on my list of cities I want to go visit. You know, it's definitely one of the, you know, I always like to go visit different cities just to go check it out. You know, for example, Pittsburgh. I went to Pittsburgh for the first time last year. And it was amazing. Such a cool, you know, it was just really, really cool. Love that city. Toronto, I would love to go there. I do have family in Buffalo, so I'm wondering how far it would be to drive from Buffalo to Toronto. And obviously have to get through the border. Alright, so we're going to fast travel back to Valentine. And then we'll get a new outfit too. I think we got to hook Arthur up for the main investigation of the stream. Okay, where do we have to stand? Here we go. Coachman.
Sorry.
What?
Nope. I ain't moving.
Oh, I got a bounty? Come on, man. It's $5. Fine.
I'll be right over. Clear this
Here we
right
go. Here's a $5 bounty. What did I do? I shot my gun. I was testing it. Okay, now we're squared up.
You need a ride, sir.
I'm no longer a fugitive.
So, partner, can I get a ride?
Why do I pull out my gun? I pressed take a ride, and he pulls out his revolver. $10. It's an expensive Uber. If it was $10 back then,
You take me to Valentine,
it's expensive
please.
now. Much love, Rocky 91.
Shut up.
Oh, you're in Maine, bro? 344. Be careful. I think we all know Maine is haunted. Gotta be careful in that state. John Zombie. F yeah, man, dude. Let me know when you are here. I got you, bro. Oh, really? Dude, Toronto, from what I've seen, looks just so beautiful. Really, really want to visit. And, you know, I reckon I probably will within the next few years. Like I said, I have family in Buffalo. So, you know, my plan is to go, you know, between the two. Go visit Buffalo for the first time. See the Niagara Falls. And go check that area out. I was actually talking to my father. He has, his wife is Filipino. So, She's over in the Philippines, and we were kind of talking about, you know, like if we ever did a trip to the Philippines, it's close to Australia. You know, we can go over there. That'd be amazing to do a trip to Australia with my dad. But he was telling me, like, once she comes back from the Philippines, she's probably not going to want to go back. Huge shout out to WSX. WSX, coming in hot. I lurk often, time to pay my dues. Thanks for the content, Trippy. Hey, much love, WS. That really means a lot. The $5 holler. Yeah, anytime you're lurking, WS, definitely just give me a shout. You know, I know a lot of people probably don't do any chatting or whatever because that's my style as well. You know, I'll watch a stream, usually with it on the background. You know, like I'll be playing a game of my own and maybe put on a stream, so it's hard for me to type. So I totally understand it. You know, massive shout out to anybody who doesn't really chat or nothing. But it is always cool to, you know, at least do a comment just to be like, yo, what's up? Hope you're well. You know, something like that. It's always good to give you guys a shout out. All right, so we're going to head up north. For anybody just joining up, we're starting off just to go get some gold. What we're doing here is we have a fresh playthrough. So that way we can go to, you know, basically any location here.
I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you
What the
can?
heck is this guy?
Huh?
Anyways,
Use your strength.
yeah, so because of that, we don't have too much money. You know, it's a brand new noob, fresh playthrough that we saved. We can use it anytime. So what we're going to do is go get some gold. We can sell that, and that way we have plenty of money. Maybe we'll get him a new outfit. We're hanging out with good old Arthur. Haven't played with him in quite a while. Shout out to Joe. What's up, man? Florida man. Yes. I am the resident Florida man. You never know what's going to happen. I could be a fugitive and I don't even know it. You know what I mean? That's Florida man style. It's like they kick down the door. Are you trippy? You ran a red light back in 2009. Going away for a long time, mister. I hope not, but actually I am kind of paranoid about that. You know, I never run red lights. I'm a drive slow type of dude. I'm pretty defensive, but with all these cameras everywhere, what if they did, you know, stab you somewhere where you didn't realize? It's out there in the Matrix. Nah, probably not. Much love to Marble Max. Scarlet chilling with us tonight. We got Super Mods, Scarlet and Trippy Nate Dog holding it down. Dude, our chat though is complete fire. You know, we have an awesome chat. You guys are legit about the good vibes and all that. So for the most part, the mods I think have it pretty easy. I think they'd be the first to tell you, because a lot of the cool things about being a mod, you might want to step away, sir. A lot of the cool things about being the mod is seeing the messages that are already auto-blocked from Google. For example, Joe4771, I kid you not, you can't see his comment, but Trippy, Nate Dogg, and Scarlet can see it. He said, buy some assless chaps, and it got auto-blocked. I kid you not. But, you know, so that stuff normally gets auto-blocked, I guess, automatically, and for the most part, we have to keep that blocked, because we don't want to be overruling Google too much. You know, we kind of got to, you know how it is. We don't want to come off as an X-rated stream here. But nonetheless, we do have the occasional troll and all that coming in. They're definitely, I'm sure, quick to hold it down. Much love to them. Sumi back in the chat. Are you going to play online too? Potentially later on tonight. I'm thinking about maybe jumping on, you know, at the end of the stream, something like that. But for the most part, I mean, look at this, dude. As much as we love online, I mean, we all do, right? The fact that I haven't played story mode in so long, and to come back to it, it's amazing. There's so much going on in story mode. There really is. Go Larry. Yo, Trippy, I'm from Tumbleweed. You're from Tumbleweed.
Yeah.
So what is that, Texas? From, like, San Antonio? Wait, what's going on here? The heck? You gotta be careful. Ooh, should we go up here? Maybe not the safest thing to do, but what's the worst that could happen? Creepy road. See, this game has such, such a sense of wilderness. I really get that feeling of playing it the first time where you don't know what to expect. Look at that. Once again, just starting off the stream. Much love again to WS. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, hit me up anytime in the chat, y'all. Let me know if there's any locations or anything you think we should stop by. Oh, these guys. Listen to the conversations, though. It's pretty weird. It's a weird conversation. I'm going to go right here for a moment. We're hiding in the bush. Hold on, I'm going to turn up for a quick second, y'all.
That's that one we keeps in the woods. Pappy was boiling when he sees her, don't you?
Oh, what the hickory's her name's now?
Digs her up an ass, don't you? And next run to market, I combs my hair all flowy like I says to the girl, "Good morning. You watch now."
I tells you every time, no yakking in the market. Newt and Edie takes the wagon now, don't you? Now shut your gulpers and do it right on that ginseng.
We makes a right tangle at that, Mal.
We surely stuck here like hog pins now.
No, you slinking scuff bobber! You can't be stopping here! And Goocher!
Oh, Shizen! Hold on, guys. I was just pouring some coffee into my mug here. There we go. You bastards. We got one miracle tonic. Alright. Jump on the horse, Arthur. Let's get the F out of here. Of course, right? As soon as I grab the coffee, it starts shooting. But yeah, my coffee is a little bit lukewarm there. So, poured some more in there. It should be good now. Get off. And we'll head over here. So what we're looking for is we're going to be going to the... Oh, I think there's a secret hat I wanted to get to around here. Let's see if we can get it first. But yeah, so there's the train crash. I think we got to go to the spot right below us, right? Shoot. Maybe we have to get the... We'll get the treasure first here. We might have to come back to that. Much love to Birch. Morning, Trippy fam. Can't stop as my wife has worked her arse off all week. I'm taking away for a few days of pampering. Have a great stream, everyone. Hey, Birch. That is pretty cool of you to do, man. Much love. Have a great weekend. I'm sure your wife definitely deserves it. It's tough, you know. It is tough with women, no doubt. And you definitely have to show them love, especially when they're working hard. You know what I mean? Because I feel like women can definitely, you know, get stressed and you know, that situation where they might get frustrated where it's not their fault. You know what I'm saying? It could be a situation where they're stressed, and I think, you know, as a husband there, Birch, he's doing yeoman's work by showing her some love and taking her out for pampering. It is a true hero when it comes to the married life. I'm not married, no doubt, but one day I will have to take on, I'm sure, the stresses and take the future Mrs. Trippy to go get pampered. Much love to Tinas. What's happening, dude? Good morning, y'all. Hey, good morning, Tinas. Man, awesome to be in the weekend. I think the weekend streams are always, you know, the most trippy, no doubt. Really hope all you guys have a good weekend ahead of you. Just getting warmed up. Huge shout out again to Birch, man. That's a heartwarming comment there, Birch. Huge shout out to Black Cat. Black Cat, what's happening? Good to see you, good to see you. Okay, right in here we have our first treasure. Again, we have barely any money. So this will flip the script real quick. I think some of you who, you know, have seen me do these streams where, You know, we're using this profile to investigate stuff and whatnot. This is our go-to. Really the easiest money in the game. You know, if you're dead broke here at the beginning of the game, this is probably the first location I would go to. At least it's mine. Tyler, what's happening? Doing good, Tyler. Doing good. Okay, so one more spot here in the... We got the train knocked over at the top here. Keep in mind there's so many, you know, just such cool secret locations, you know, mysterious locations, including one we're going to stop at. We have one location, guys, that is unsolved. Okay, and there's one that I'm hoping to maybe be able to, you know, research, you know, tomorrow or later on today, maybe even during the stream. I'll research it a little bit, but we're going to go visit that location. Maybe we can see if we can figure out an unsolved mystery. You know what I mean? We'll check it out. You guys can let me know if you have any theories. So if anybody wants to help me solve an unsolved mystery, tonight's a good night for that. You know what I mean? We can do it as a team. You watch most of the Trippy videos, pretty much every one. I'm giving credit to, you know, other people who figured it out, people who helped me figure stuff out. There's always people who help me out, and, you know, that's why I love streams like this. But we'll investigate that later on tonight. Yeah, definitely drop a comment. You know, it's the weekend. Like I said, I hope all you guys are feeling good. Enjoy the stream. You know what I'm saying? I might be hosting. Oh, shit, we're dead, dude. I might be hosting. But, you know, we're all here. It's the party, right? Merely, if you go to a party, how about a good dance club? You know, where it's just great vibes all the way around. Everybody's having a good time. Everybody's feeling like they're going to get laid at the end of the night. You know, it's that good vibes. But then you have the DJ, right? The DJ's up in his little DJ booth, wicka wicka, you know, putting on the best songs and all that. I'm merely the DJ, right? Just trying to be the good DJ host for y'all. And you guys are dancing on the dance floor, you know. Much love, Red Dead Johnny. Love the name, Red Dead Johnny. Instant badass status with a name like that. Alright, so we fell off the train. Let's go back. My bad. I missed by a hair, and well, that's bad. That's why I never try parkour. You know, it's something I've always wanted to do. I've always fancied myself as a, you know, potential parkour person. But yeah, I never tried it out, because if you make one mistake, oh man, it could be deadly, right? It could be deadly. For example, here in Florida, where I'm at on Florida on the West Coast, we don't really have that big of waves. You know, we got beaches for days, beautiful beaches, of course, but we don't really have too big of waves, so you can't go surfing here in Florida. You have to go to the opposite coast, to the East Coast. So anyway, so what we do, or at least what I did, was skimboarded. Okay, so if you haven't tried skimboarding before, really, really cool. It's really hard to learn, though. You know, you are going to bust your arse many times trying to learn how to skimboard. So, you know what I mean? I went through the troubles of doing that. Definitely crashed a lot. And skateboarding is no different. Skateboarding, I've wiped out a couple good times skateboarding, no doubt. So parkour, it's not going to be pretty. Shout out to Michael Johnson, 1 a.m. post. What's he talking about? 1 a.m. for you? It's just turned 4 o'clock for me. 4 o'clock a.m. Perfect excavation. Put some Playboy Cardi. Playboy Cardi? Cardi B? What if I told you? True story. One time I went out to a nightclub, met Cardi B, and tapped it. No, I never did that, but you never know, man. You never know. I feel like Cardi B, or she's pregnant now, isn't she? She might be off the table, but she seems attainable. You know, it would not surprise me at all if, you know, Red Dead Johnny came in here and said, "Hey, yo, I'm banging Cardi B." I think a Trippy fam could definitely, she would be down with somebody who's trippy. You know what I mean? That's probably a turn on for her. All right, here we go. We're jumping across. Do not fall, Arthur. I know you're not the most athletic person out there. Here we go. Jump! This is pre-tuberculosis, I believe. Maybe it's like the beginning stages. Okay, here we go. Perfect Excavation. Are you playing on PS4? Yes. The PlayStation 4, the console of champions. Who needs a PS5? Oh, man, that could have been bad. I will get a PS5 and a Xbox Series X in the future when I have to. But yeah, as of right now, still rocking the PS4 and the Xbox One. Much love to Boss Hogue. Is skimboarding like bodyboarding? Not that I know of. I don't think I've bodyboarded ever. Skimboarding is basically you're surfing the basically the shallows of the ocean, of the Gulf in my case. All right, there we go. We got that. Go sell this gold, and we will get some money here. For anybody just joining up, this is a fresh playthrough here. So, you know, pretty much every secret location completely untapped. I noticed the live stream had spiked in viewers. Do you think it's because I mentioned Cardi B? You know, she's so popular. The mere mention of Cardi B, and you know, people are like, "Whoa, Cardi B? We're there." I would believe it. You know, people are into celebrity types. Mr. Slipshoe, what's happening, dude? Hope you have a good weekend. Perfect Excavation. Yo, I got Red Dead, but I didn't know there was an online version and the actual story mode is separate. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2, so slept on in the gaming community right now, because this game has gotten... Oh, man, we might have to cook some meat. This game has just been... I don't know, man, just completely forgotten as of late by the populace, when really the story mode is amazing. It's been getting these minor updates that Rockstar never really told anybody about. But they're, you know, the game is pretty much controlling like a dream right now. Story mode has more secrets and mysteries. Tonight we're going to actually visit an unsolved mystery. Alright, so if anybody here wants to help us solve, you know, a mystery, I promise you, it's completely unsolved. Not really talked about too much. Definitely something I'm looking into, so you guys can help us maybe look into it tonight. We'll do that. Bunch more. Huge shout out to WS. Let us lurkers show up and thank Trippy. I've set the contribution bar so low that you can't help but beat it. WS, man, I appreciate the kind words. Okay, so we did visit the shack down here. Some yokels talking about, you know, they were talking about some funny stuff, but then they tried to shoot us, so we're not going to go back there right now. Much love again to WS, dude. Hope all you guys have a good weekend. So if you have played through Red Dead Redemption 2, if there's any, you know, maybe like a secret location, a mystery, anything like that, that maybe you want to learn more of, you know, anything like that, definitely let us know. I'd be happy to investigate whatever. Obviously, I have some pretty juicy stuff in mind. John Bon Zombie. Did they add new content to story mode? John Bon Zombie, they did add some new content when they released the PC version. So I've noticed that a lot of people pretty much played the game when it was released on console and didn't pick it up after they beat it. So they have added some minor stuff. Now, the big thing about the story mode enhancements, it's like small little things that I don't even know if Rockstar technically announced. For example, the game used to have a terrible lag. You know, I don't know about y'all, but it's just a pet peeve of mine when you have that control lag. I remember when I had gotten a new TV, you know, a while back, and, you know, I switched up the TVs, and the new TV had a noticeable control lag trying to play games. And eventually, you know, I think I had to turn on game mode, and I fixed it, but stuff like that is so noticeable. If you're trying to play a video game and you press a button and it takes a second to register, that's the worst thing ever. Anyway, so Red Dead Redemption 2 had that when it first released. It had a pretty glaring delay. So that's been ironed out. You know, it's nowhere near that bad anymore. And because of that, the game is really it's a perfect game. You know, the controls have gotten much better. They did little minor upgrades to that to, you know, make it nearly, I think, close to perfect. The only issue with this game now is the bounty system is still completely shite. But other than that, the game is just probably the best game of all time. And then online has, what do y'all think? Maybe a good 30 to 40 unique missions that you could do with your friends. One complaint I've seen about online is that, you know, people say that you grind but you never really feel rewarded. And I don't know if I completely agree, but you know, the main thing with online right now is it's got a lot of stuff to unlock and whatnot, but it is also kind of like in that prime position where Rockstar, if they wanted to, you know, they could add something really big. You know what? We're going to fast travel to Rhodes. If Rockstar added, I've seen some most likely faked pictures of, you know, kind of like a, I guess it's just a guide to potential houses or shacks that you could buy, you know, like a horseshoe overlook shack, that type of thing. And that would be huge. I think a lot of people would be into that. I believe that Rockstar is a little bit worried as to how many people are playing online, especially when compared to Grand Theft Auto Online, which is just massive. Sarah, what's happening? Good morning. A mushroom and a heart emoji. You know that's a trippy girl right there. New Jersey, New Jersey Justin. Right on, man. Playing on a TV is your first problem. Yeah, I'm not playing on a TV. Well, I'm playing on a monitor now, but that was when I'd upgraded my TV, right? I had like just a, you know, it was actually a cool TV. It was a Sony, but it was, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It was like I think it was just a LED or an LCD TV, something like that. It was one of the early 720p TVs, which I loved. It was my first like HD TV, but it was a big clunky thing. It was on the ground. And then at the time, I was a manager of a travel company, and on my birthday, you know, a bunch of people had surprised me. So nobody had said happy birthday or nothing to me, right? So you know, I was suspicious. People had been acting kind of funny, and then came my birthday, nobody had said anything. Well, then I got home from work, and everybody from my work was in the current Trippy HQ. They were all in there with a brand new TV. So it was really cool, right? It was a badass like plasma TV. Loved it, but at the time the drawback was that you know, it had that delay. But again, I fixed it. Let's see here. We are going to sell this brand new gold we came across. 2 gold bars gives us $1,000. That is more than enough. And yeah, that should help, right? 1,062. Guess we'll sell off that. Why not?
Well, you don't do this as a profession, huh?
Much love to Atomic Gamer. What's up, dude? Atomic Gamer. Let's hope no atomic bombs ever get used, or at least, you know, on a populace, because right now, you know, we got these like massive nuclear bombs and atomic bombs. We know what is out there in the world that we live in, and we gotta trust these crazy people in charge to not use it. Oh man, it's like if one false move and everybody can blow each other up with atomic bombs. Like, say, you know, one country says a mom joke to another country. You know, your mama's so fat, boom, ignites World War III. All right, let's get Arthur a brand new outfit. I don't know, it's a little bit of a rant, but, you know, you got the name Atomic Gamer. You just mind races, you know? It's like, you think of those videos with the big mushroom cloud.
Hello, mister. First time?
I had a dream the other day.
In the corner over there. If you're the sort who needs that kind of thing.
I had a weird dream. I've been having like crazy lucid dreams as of late. And my dream was kind of like the movie Starship Troopers. If you guys, I don't know if you've seen that movie, one of the great American cinematic masterpieces, Starship Troopers. Great movie. but there's that one part where a meteorite, you know, strikes the dude's like parents' hometown and all that, and that was like my dream. Only I think like half the country got wiped out by a meteorite. Dude, like, why would I dream that? Lucid dreams.
My grandpa
I don't know what
was
to
an
make them.
aristocrat, you
All
know,
right, so we're just gonna go into
pure-blooded
clothing
Englishman.
here.
If he saw me doing this for a living, he'd probably kill me.
Perfect excavation. Who you think is the strange man? Ooh, man, good question. I think it's just meant to be a mysterious ghost like Grim Reaper character, really. That is, you know, kind of watching over both Arthur and John. You know, I believe that Arthur's spirit, you know, goes over to John. And most
Mr.
likely,
Feeney over there.
whatever
Well,
characters in Red Dead
He's
Redemption
never been
3,
the same since he
you know, it'll
lost
probably
his
carry
son.
on with them as well.
That's a damn shame.
Maybe a female protagonist. That'd be good. All right, so we're going to go with, what do you think, the Heartlands or the Earl? Kind of feeling the Heartlands, you know, that's kind of chill. We'll do it. Let's go. Look at that. Arthur, you handsome devil, you. He's not dying of tuberculosis, so he's still in his sexual prime. He's about to go from sexual prime to terminally ill. It's a quick turnaround, unfortunately. All right, we're good. Hey, once again, do me a huge favor, hit the like button. One more quick stop, and then we're going to head to Strawberry to go check out some secret locations. I was telling y'all, there is one location that we're going to go to a little bit later. It's an unsolved secret location. And one that many of you may not know about. That's how obscure it is. So it's a good one. But on top of that, you know, anytime you guys want to check out, you know, a location, a secret, anything like that, y'all know I'm down. Is there somebody in there? Occupied. Damn, that's like the handicap outhouse, isn't it? Pretty big. Although I don't see, yeah, I don't know if it's the outhouse. I guess it is. Ooh. It's like tomato soup. Ugh. Alright, so just gonna grab a quick bite to eat. Oh no! Sorry, confused. I didn't mean to do that, my bad.
Hardly touched.
Oh, he's cool. See, back in the day... Oh, shite.
Wait up, pal. I ain't
There we go.
serious.
We should be good. You know, back in the day, that would be much more sensitive. So in other words, you do that, you're like instantly wanted. Where now I feel like they give you a little bit more leeway. Alright, we're gonna grab some food. What's our options? Ooh, man, nothing says tasty like cracked wheat and milk. But I think we're gonna go with fried catfish.
Even if they can act up out of turn.
Much love to Almighty Coon, who says, dude, Starship Troopers was funny and a movie worth seeing. My dad pulled me out of elementary school to go to the movies he wanted to see. That was one of them. Right on, Almighty Coon, right on. Your dad sounds like a good man. Not sure if he's exactly the best father, because I mean, if you're in elementary school, he's taking you to see the highly violent Starship Troopers with also a scene. I think there's a scene with some boobies, right? Sounds like a cool dad to me. I think my first movie that I saw with boobs was most likely the same one as many of you. None other than
What's in your head?
Titanic. Yes. Kate Winslet. My middle school crush. Was it middle school? Maybe it was elementary school. Might have been elementary school. Wow. Shout out to, we got Titus. What are you saying? Discord back up and running again. If so, can I get an invite back? Not yet, Titus. Not yet. I'll let you guys know. Yeah, for anybody in the Trippy Club, quick update. We have the brand new limited Trippy Rockstar emoji. So we got that in the chat. But yeah, we'll work on the Discord. We'll have a new one hopefully up for y'all soon. Bear with me on that. I do have to meet up with Pony as well as Mini Coop, both of which are super busy, so just bear with me on that. Mini Cooper lives in New Zealand, you know, so that especially is tough. All right, so where can we But yeah, we will have that back up ASAP, I promise. Much love to anybody. Oh, we gotta go to Valentine. Much love to anybody in the Trippy Club. Really appreciate y'all. Hope you guys are feeling the new Trippy Rockstar emoji in the chat there. Especially good with dark mode. We do have the brand new Definitive Trilogy, Definitive Edition or whatever, Trilogy, which is coming out very soon. So I got it already pre-ordered. I think I can even pre-download it now. So I'm ready for that. We will be all over that. There goes my controller. Other than that, we're streaming all night. I've not played the Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode in quite some time. So it's just such a cool stream to be able to come back, investigate, you know, some of the best stuff in the game.
This is it.
Something unsolved that we'll look at. And right now, we're going to be heading to Strawberry. It's just a random wagon right there. Again, one of the best things about, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode is there's so much that can go on. So if you have a profile, you know, like this one where there's pretty much, you know, every location we haven't been to yet. So because of that, it makes it to where random stuff is going to pop up left and right. Hope all you guys are feeling good. Yeah, we got plenty of, you know, trippy emojis, exclusive trippy emojis for y'all to use. Just added that new Rockstar emoji. We got to show them love. You know what I mean? With the new trilogy coming out, I was talking about how it can go both ways right now. You know, is the game going to be a complete crash and burn from Rockstar? Is it going to be cyberpunk level of glitches and all that? Or are they going to pull it off and it's going to be taking, you know, Vice City and San Andreas, which, let's be honest, feel pretty archaic. You know, I got the games right here. We can even check it out, you know, like the day before the next ones come out. These ones are off the market. You know, they've taken it out. You can't buy this game if you wanted to anymore. You got to wait for the new one. And it's like not like the new ones are going to have the old ones on there. So now this game has practically been retired. We can still play it if you own it, though. And, you know, if they take this game, which is pretty jank by today's standards, and they give it this control scheme to the T, we're talking about something that's awesome. You know, so it could either be the coolest thing ever, or it could be just a botch job. And the reason why we have, you know, pretty big worries here, the reason why that botch is kind of a possibility here, is because Rockstar has not really showed us much footage. So I can't tell if they're just waiting to drop the bomb. You know, maybe they're sitting there like, oh, this game is going to be so awesome, we're going to drop the bomb on everybody. Is it that? Or are they afraid to show some, you know, lackluster footage? I'd like to think Rockstar would not release a complete disaster. So we'll see what happens. Young Guapo back in the chat. What's up, Young Guapo? Much love, Scarlet. David Dunson. You should play Red Dead 2. It's way better than this one. What? You should play Red Dead 2. It's way better than this one. What are you talking about, man? Oh, Shizen, this guy's still alive? I shot you 3 times already. Everybody dead? Get that out of here.
They started it.
That's exactly. Arthur, you're right. Freaking A.
Hey.
Man, just turned 420 here on the East Coast. Light it up if you got it. Take a sip of coffee like I am. What the heck's going on now?
Oh, boy, easy.
Wolves? Jeez. Dude, this horse is brand new. Probably going to kick us off. Die already. Gee, this gun sucks, man. Remind me never to use that one again. This horse is the GOAT, by the way. I think they might have reprogrammed the horses to not kick you off as easily as well. You know, because they made it to where it's a little bit more difficult as far as crashing into trees. So, in other words, you don't crash into trees as much anymore, and they don't kick you off quite as much. Because as cool as that is, you know, it's an alright feature. It just happened too much. You know, it made it to where the wolf attacks were way too annoying. You know, it's little quality of life upgrades like that that were a pretty big deal when it comes to story mode. And for anybody who has not played the story mode in a while, you got to do it. It's worth another playthrough. Again, we're about to have the new trilogy come out, so maybe you're going to be busy with that. All 3 of those games are truly massive. And so it probably won't give us a ton of time to play Red Dead. That's why I'm trying to tackle it before that game comes out. I did want to give a quick shout out to anybody who is new. We live stream pretty much every night. Got some big videos coming up on the channel. I do have to finish one off tomorrow. We have a brand new Red Dead Redemption 2 Secrets and Easter Egg video that'll probably go up on Sunday. We got a real cool chat. The chat is seriously fire. So you can sub and be part of it anytime you want. But yeah, much love. Really hope everyone has a good weekend. What's going on in the chat? Once again, much love WSX. MVP the chat so far, or the stream. Then again, Bethesda. Yeah, I mean, that's why we are going to be doing a members only. We're going to start off a first ever members only playthrough. So we're going to have the Trippy Club, which is our membership here at the channel. And we're going to have a Trippy Club playthrough of Skyrim. And pretty much for that same reason that you mentioned, to where, Grant, we all wonder when the next Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to come out, right? The next Red Dead Redemption, the next Grand Theft Auto. But a game that is pretty much taking just as long as Grand Theft Auto to get to GTA 6. What do we have here? Is Elder Scrolls, right? We've taken forever. And unlike Grand Theft Auto 6, they've actually, released a trailer. They announced Elder Scrolls 6. So, of course, we're awaiting that. We'll do a little bit of a Trippy Club playthrough of Skyrim. I'm going to try to start that off later on today. Huge shout out to the members, and we'll have another stream on Saturday night. What's going on here?
Hello, mister.
I believe this little setup right here is having a problem with wolves. So I think they all get killed off if you don't save them.
Hey, fellas.
What are you guys
I don't
doing?
think that's quite the style.
You guys got a real sausage party around here, huh? It's Brokeback Mountain situation, you haven't had a girlfriend for a while, suddenly Bob over there's looking kind of good for you. Hey, you guys have a great time. Oh, damn it, I didn't see you there.
What's in you?
Whiskey. Let's get out of here before they start shooting. But yeah, you can talk, I think, to this guy, right? The foreman? Let's see what he says.
Just taking a look.
We're with the Appleseed Timber Company. Head foreman.
The Appleseed Timber
on this
Company.
site, but we should have some fine Big Valley lumber for sale very soon if you're interested.
I'll keep that in mind.
We should be further along by
Shout
now,
out to
but, can you-
Allah Nazar. What's up,
Look at
Allah?
these dolts.
Sumi, I'm
Lot of
getting
range
kidnapped.
between
Help.
Listen,
Sumi,
You got any supplies for sale?
are they cool?
Food,
It
medicine.
depends who the kidnapper is, If it's like,
I can't spare
say you
anyone.
got a hot chick
Like
kidnapping you,
things are going.
just let it happen.
I'd be happy to pay premium for them.
We'll decline.
Nah, sorry, partner.
All right. Well, you check back with us in a few days if you're in the market for any lumber.
All right. Interesting. All right, we'll head out of here, man. Just doing a quick stop by, right? There's not too much secret to investigate about the lumber company, although it is one of those, kind of like minor side quests. And a lot of times when it comes to side quests, you see it in an RPG. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas had some side quest stuff. GTA 5 has a little bit of side quests, but Red Dead Redemption 2 does have a fair amount of side quests. I'm always a fan of that. The more lore, the more side quests that we can have in a Rockstar game, the better. We were just talking about Skyrim. Dude, that game's got more side quests than anything. And they're all great.
Whoa, hey.
Sarah, 820 here, but I've got you guys.
Yep.
Hey, it's 420 somewhere.
Stop, I beg you.
I got you, partner. Don't worry, I know what to do. We're gonna call this the Cowboy Roller Coaster. We're gonna get you up to 40 miles per hour. Watch out! Here comes the loop. And we're gonna take you through the... Oh! This guy's a champ. Oh, I spoke too soon. What does he have on him? Once again, definitely hit the like button. We're almost to 100 likes. If we can get to 100 likes, then we will get Arthur an X-rated deluxe bath. Yes, we will do it.
Yep.
Legend has it
Easy.
that if you say the correct, you do the correct pattern as far as which one to scrub in what order. I think you scrub head, back, leg, or something like that. Then the girl will take her top off. I don't buy it, but it's kind of like one of those myths, kind of like the Tomb Raider nude code. Some say the Tomb Raider nude code existed, but I don't buy it. Mr. Walker, I ain't accepting your invite, brother. Alright, so
There a problem here?
I think everything's going to be locked up here. How about this one? You guys remember this little detail? What's going on down here? Peeky peeky. Much love to Ignorant Bliss. Like the name? Gold ingots? You in? Oh, I'm in. I'm always in for some gold ingots. Look at that. Top secret moonshine setup. You know what that means. Easy money. But I don't know if we want to exactly... Oh, man, I feel like we're going to want to maybe sleep until the morning time, because there's some stuff that goes... We're actually going to follow the trail and keep going. But there is some pretty interesting stuff that happens here. Right now, considering it's so early, I don't think, anything really is going to be going on quite yet. Look at that, man. There's so many interiors that they could add in the game. Especially here in Strawberry. The town would feel much more alive and lived in if we could go into more buildings than just 2. We can go into the hotel, I guess 3 with the jail, and then the shop. Alright, so we're going to get a quick room before we head out. Massive shout out to Sumi. Says, it's a hot chick, but I still don't like it. I was in Valentine, now I'm in Annisburg. Oh, you're getting kidnapped in the game. I thought you were talking about real life.
Can I get a room, please?
Room's ready whenever you need.
Damn, dude, look at that. That chandelier, completely over the top. An antler chandelier. What? Is that antler? I think they got antlers on the staircase, too. Wow. This place is pretty damn nice, actually. Definitely drop a comment, y'all. We got the Kush connection. The Kush connection? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What kind of Kush you talking about? You got the blueberry purple Kush? If you do, I'll take that connection right there. All right, where do we got to stand to pass out? There we go. Game lover in here. RJ, I'm loving Croc. Why you hate the game? Come on, man. We had an agreement. You agreed to never mention Croc again. Listen, there's 3 games we don't talk about here in the Trippy fam. They're banned. Croc, Bubsby, that poor Bubsby. Can't talk about him. And the 3rd game, Superman 64. We don't talk about that one. Actually, hold on. Let me drink some coffee real quick. A young Trippy. Way before I should have had a job. I worked at a video rental store because it was owned by a girl my dad was dating or whatever.
Those are local kills.
Anyway, so the good thing about it was I could rent any game I wanted for free anytime. So that was a huge plus, right? Well,
Thanks, mister.
I remember that one weekend where I was like, holy shite. Superman 64. This is going to be the greatest game of all time. Little did I know. Little did young Trippy know that he was in for the worst weekend of his life. I've had weekends where girls broken up with me, dog ran away, gerbil died. It never amounts to the weekend I rented Superman 64. What's going on over here? Are you drunk? We need a DUI checkpoint in Strawberry. Kind of looks like John.
Must be tough.
You got people
looking like
waiting
you.
on you. I don't need to take this.
Much love to Michelle. What's happening, Michelle? Hope you had a good weekend. We're trying to do a Resident Evil 1, the kind of the remastered Resident Evil 1. I want to do a playthrough of that before the movie comes out. And then we're also going to do a Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 8 live stream playthrough. We're going to beat the entire game in one live stream. We're going to do that soon as well. Cody Walker, RJ had a hot stepmom. RJ had a hot stepmom? No, I did not.
Hey, mister, in need of a ride?
I've never had a stepmom. Now, I have had a stepdad who, I kid you not, worked at Area 51. Now, unfortunately, again, it was young Trippy at the time. So I was too young to question this guy about, you know, potential Area 51, what the heck's happening. And the only good thing about it was because I was so young, you know, he dropped some truth bombs on me every once in a while, thinking that I was too young and stupid to really remember it, right? But all I remember, dude, I remember some of the nuggets he has said. No doubt about it. Now, I will tell you that, you know, my mom and him got divorced. Rip. So I haven't talked to him in forever. But, you know, he is a guy kind of, like, I wish I could reach out to him, but he wouldn't give me the goods, you know. I would totally be like, you know, I would go, you know, he lives in New Mexico, right? Albuquerque, New Mexico. So I'd go out and be like, hey, you know, let me take you out for dinner. We'll reminiscent, you know, we'll talk, you know, show him love. Hey, thanks for being a good stepdad, putting up with my crazy mom. You know, you're a saint. But then I'd get to business. I'd be like, all right, now let's talk about Area 51. Give me the good stuff. Alright, so we're going to head across to the other side here. Game Lover, I didn't agree to this ban on the games. I say yes to Superman 64 and Bubsby, but not Croc. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll give you Croc, but you got to give me Glover. I'll take Croc off the ban list. Glover's going on it.
Whoa.
I don't know if you've heard, Game Lover, but some pictures came out about Glover. Yeah, if you ever heard the story about what happened to the actor who played Pee Wee Herman, Paul Rubens. If you ever heard about what happened to him, let's just say similar thing happened to Glover. So, you know, it wasn't good for Glover, that's for sure. Jace McPherson. What's up, Jace? Okay, so we're coming through here. There's a couple little secret spots that I wanted to stop right here. We're also going to go... what the heck is that? Oh, we got a beaver. We got the beaver. A hairy beaver. But yeah, so I did want to check out... I did want to look... Maybe do a little bit of a UFO drive-by in the stream. You know, after doing the UFOs, had that massive UFO event in Grand Theft Auto Online. Yeah, I figured we could maybe just check it out. Do a little drive-by later on in the stream. Are the horses swimming? Hey, watch out, horses. You got rabid beaver all over the place. Gotta be careful. Never know what you're going to come across out here in the wild, you know? Sometimes you'll come across the hairy beaver. Sometimes the shaved beaver, right?
Yep.
Flip of the coin, really. Evelyn says, good morning, y'all. Have a nice day. Weather is very gray over here. Yeah, here where I'm at in Florida, yesterday and today are just pretty much rain all day type of days. We're talking about pouring. Jeez, oh no. This horse is doing pretty good for us. Man, I don't remember. I wanted to go, I guess, a little bit further, but I didn't remember, you know, the terrain being so tough to contend with here. Much love to Harrison. No way, Harrison. Thank you, my friend. Didn't even realize you went live. I'm drunk AF. Shout out to the Trippy fam and all the rabid beavers out there. Harrison. Whatever you do, if you're drunk, do not get on horseback. No horseback drinking. In fact, I believe in Red Dead Online, if you get drizzunk enough, your character will be too faded to even get on the horse. Like, it won't even work. Much love, Harrison. Harrison, we were talking about a trip. We're going to do an official trippy voyage to Toronto one day. What the heck is going on there, y'all? Look at that. The deadliest bear of them all. That is the vaunted gremlin bear? No, that's a black bear. That one's, it just eats berries. No problem. Yeah, Harrison, we're going to take the trip up to Toronto. Nate Dogg's coming. Michelle's coming. Vid Always is coming. Game Lover. Chris Mulroy. We're going to figure it out. The trippy Canadian takeover. Alright, y'all. Get the gun out just in case. We got the bear. He's not going to hurt anybody. Now, where is the faces in the trees? Let me check that one out. I know we're pretty close. That's what I was trying to find. Ow. Are you alive, buddy? Oh, no. Romper Stomper, are you okay? Much love, Harrison. The Game Lover. Game Lover on PS1 port, but the other dog turd in the N64 one. Oh, N64 one is a masterpiece. I had the N64 one. Alright, here's one, Game Lover. Only legends have beat this game. Quest 64. It's like anybody, I feel like I want to start a club for all of the people who actually beat Quest 64. All 20 of us will meet up like every Wednesday and we'll talk about it. Wait, what's going on here? Okay, Snake. I think we should have, here it is right here. The faces in the trees. And little stuff like this. You know, we all know about the big mysteries, the big secrets and whatnot in the game, but it's little stuff like this, you know, that really is what gives the game, I feel like, that feeling of, I don't know, just like history, right? It seems like these locations are old, based on the secrets that they put in here. I do have to get a refill of coffee here in a moment. Once again, huge shout out to everybody in here. Harrison says, no horseback DUIs, you gotta be kidding. I think they should have made it a thing, like if you played Grand Theft Auto 4 and you drink, they make it impossible to get it. I mean, you'll get in your car, but you're going to get busted, you're going to crash, it's going to go down. They should have kind of gave the same thing to us here in Red Dead, where you can get Arthur to get shit-faced drunk, get on the horseback, and kind of like swerve and crash into everything. It would have been funny. And realistic. Alright, so huge shout out again to Harrison. Don't forget to drop a comment, hit the like button, y'all. I'm going to get a quick refill of coffee. So we got the faces in the trees. Let me know if y'all have any thoughts about it. Because, I mean, they're all, you know, different. You got this guy here, which I believe almost looks like maybe like a Norwegian or something, right? Like maybe a Viking. Right here, I believe we have the Native American, right? So that's going to be the Native American represented tree. This one is tough. I thought it was perhaps an Eskimo. That was my initial thought. But some people have reached out saying, you know, Eskimos might not necessarily have that much body hair, you know, mustaches and whatnot. I have looked up some pictures and, you know, there are some Eskimos with mustaches, but, you know, perhaps that's right. So maybe that's, I'm not sure what that would represent. Maybe let me know if y'all have an idea. Maybe, I don't know, maybe like an Asian early settler of some kind. I don't know. And then here we got another one that looks, I don't know, I think, was that the, I mean, it's pretty similar to this one, really. You see, that one's kind of close, really. Is that the same one, guys? Was that always like that? I don't remember them having the same one twice. Do y'all remember that? Do you remember there being a duplicate? See how, like, I feel like this is a Mandela effect, you know? Let me know if y'all remember that. Maybe it's just me, but for some reason, I don't remember there being two of the same kind. And they're looking kind of towards each other. Huh. Anyways, and then you have this one right here. That kind of reminds me of like maybe a Mayan, but it looks like a tiki. Right? I don't know. Let me know what y'all think when it comes to the faces in the trees here. Definitely want to hear your insight. Huge shout out again to everybody in the stream. Really hope y'all are enjoying it. Just going to get a quick refill of coffee. It'll only take a second. Once again, hit the like button. Sub if you were new. Get comfortable. We're not going anywhere. And we're going to be investigating an unsolved, mysterious secret location in this stream a little bit later on. So hold tight, guys. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. Make sure Arthur doesn't get eaten by a cougar. Alright guys, turn down the volume here. There we go. You guys still here? Got my refill of coffee, man. Tasting real good tonight. Something about it. Once again, hope all you guys are feeling good. Appreciate y'all for chilling, hanging out of the weekend, playing probably the best game of all time, stacked up with more secrets and Easter eggs. And you know, even today, I feel like every time when we, do a stream like this, which we haven't done in a while, but, looking around, checking out the secrets and Easter eggs, it's just crazy to see what we find. You know what I mean? There's always something new that I've not noticed. For example, I swear, dude, I'm going to have to look at the own videos that I've taken, 8 hours to produce here, as I don't even think I've ever noticed that 2 of the faces are the same. I'm going to have to go back and make sure they didn't change it. But we have all different faces, the faces in the trees. Right? They're all different. Except we've noticed that these 2 are identical. Right? So that tree right there seems to be the same. You tell me, is there a difference between that tree right there, that face, and this one right here? They appear to be the same. I don't see any difference. Do you? Maybe is the top of the hair the same? Hold on. Yeah, I think that's the same. What is up with that? Did y'all notice? What's up with you guys, man? Arthur's on that. Oh yeah, you know it, man. So one more quick look at the faces before we go. We got this one here. Apparently there's 2 of that one. You got this one, which seems to be an obvious tiki. Right? Tiki, I don't know about y'all. I love me some tikis and whatnot. So this one seems pretty obvious, like a tiki, which is that Polynesian? I'd have to see like where exactly the tiki, symbolism and all that came from. Where it was derived from. You got right here the same face that is exactly across from it. And we got this one right here, which is pretty obviously a Native American. So, and then, my original thought was that was like maybe like a Canadian, kind of like an Eskimo type from back in the day. Way long, probably represented as well. Fighting off polar bears and all that. So, that was my thought. So, we put up a video here, Trippy Comms, and my theory about it is that it represents the original settlers of America. The people who were here long before you and I. And crazy enough, I never noticed that you got this one right here and this one on here twice. Is that new? Huge shout out to Ron Mickelson. It's like they're watching over something. Maybe. Yeah, let me know if y'all have any theory on it, for sure. That one is Crash Bandicoot. Oh yeah, you're talking about, what's his name? I was going to say Mumbo Jumbo, but, yeah, that's Banjo-Kazooie. Chris Mulroy, the Vikings carved these and intended to blend in with the other original beings. The Vikings carved these and intended to blend in with other original beings. Interesting comment, Chris. Much love, man. I mean, I believe that one is a Viking, and then, of course, the other one on the same side, I guess, is also a Viking, right? Those 2 seem to be representing Vikings. And then here, like I said, we like that South American, potentially Polynesian tiki head. So my theory, I think, is spot on as far as the original people here. Native American, that one's maybe the most obvious, and like I said, I originally thought that might be some sort of an Eskimo or native from the north, but I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. It is a location. I think we wrote it down. Let me check the satchel here and see what he wrote about it. Much love, Evelyn. Appreciate the likes. Heck yeah, guys. Look at that. See, this is all before the story mode. You know, it starts off Blackwater. So this is the first camp. We did a video on that with the help of Carter. There's Blackwater. That's the view, Arthur's view from the Blackwater camp. Anyway, so this is all before the entire, you know, storyline. I'm wondering if this right here, Jenny, do you think that Jenny is a potential main protagonist for Red Dead Redemption 3? You know what I mean? Because right now we got the first two Red Dead Redemptions. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a prequel to Red Dead Redemption 1. So Red Dead Redemption 3 most likely will be another protagonist. I think Rockstar might want to go with a female protagonist in Red Dead 3. And they already have a character set up here. Jenny. You know, we never met Jenny. Perhaps she was a badass. Right here it says, Jenny, a sweet young girl we met, abandoned on the roadside, and Micah, an outlaw Dutch, met in a bar someplace. Dutch seems very taken with Micah, who is pretty hot-headed, argumentative, and full of himself. Hosea and I are less sure. Guess we shall see. Eventually we came to the wilderness. So anyway, so it's one of those characters that is briefly mentioned. So because of that, it could be a blank palette, you know, for Rockstar to maybe adapt into an actual playable character. I think over here, though, let me see if it does say, because I believe Jenny died in the whole Blackwater massacre. She got massacred. Let's see if we can find an exact page. And once again, do me a huge favor, hit the like button. Because we reached 100 likes so fast, we are going to, we're going to get Arthur a deluxe bath. But where should we get the deluxe bath? Yeah, I don't see it right here. Where's the massacre? Not right there. Probably coming up. And massacre. No. Running for weeks. Where is it? Young Jenny got killed. Poor thing. While Sean and Mac both got arrested or killed. So it doesn't say who killed Jenny or how she died. But again, I think that would make for I mean, if Rockstar wanted to go with a female protagonist, why not Jenny? They do have her picture right there. Alright, so we got the cars we can go over. I mean, we're right here, so what do y'all think? Should we go stop by the ritual site? So this would be the first visit to the ritual site. It should be interesting. As always, though, definitely drop a comment. Huge shout out to anybody who is new. And big shout out to our main mod chica, Michelle, for being here. Ignorant Plus, look at the height of faces in the house. Now see how tall they are? One is Bigfoot. Hey man, I thought one was Bigfoot. Again, I have to go back to my own video that I think I made 2 years ago just to see what I said about it. And to see if there was two faces that are the same. Did Rockstar change it up on us and we didn't realize? I don't know. Alright, so here's the ritual site. Just do a quick stop. I'm going to turn up the audio for a moment for y'all. By the way, quick shout out to anybody in the Trippy Club, our membership. We're going to try to do a Trippy Club stream later on today. We're going to start off with Skyrim playthrough, so hopefully you guys can stop by that. I'm going to name all the equipment, the characters, all that after people in the Trippy Club. So it's going to be a group playthrough. And we have added the brand new, fresh, Trippy Rockstar emoji. You got the neon Trippy Rockstar for everybody who's a member in the chat. Obviously, we got the Definitive Edition Trilogy Remastered GTA coming out soon. So we're pretty hyped here at the channel. That is just a sign to show love to the great Rockstar games in hopes that the Definitive Trilogy is going to be really good. I hope it will be. Alright, so I'm going to turn up the audio as we inspect the corpse here. You hear that? You know, I mentioned it before, how there's 2 locations that have that ominous background music. There's the Devil's Cave, and there's the ritual site right here. I just wonder if they're connected. I want to be quiet for a few just so y'all can hear that background music. I still think there might be more to it. It's creepy out here. Alright, I'm gonna turn it down. You guys could probably hear better than me, so like I said, let me know if you have any vibes when it comes to that. Put the I'm gonna swap the mask back on. Maybe the mask will do something, because you know that mask, if you've used it in the new Call to Arms, we got the Undead Nightmare Call to Arms. That mask will transform you into like a Viking warrior of some kind, or I don't know, some sort of zombie killer. So, you know, Rockstar has now kind of implemented almost like a, you know, magical transformation by using the mask, albeit it's in a random game mode, but, you know, it just makes you wonder, is there anything going on with the masks in story mode? There's 4 different masks, and as far as we can tell, they're just cosmetic, but considering you find one at a ritual location that plays some weird trippy background music, you know, it definitely makes you wonder. Coley Walker, hi man, hit me up on Twitter. Always down to help out or discuss any kind of, you know, secret and Easter egg in Red Dead Redemption 2. That's definitely for sure. The obelisk right here, we'd recently proved that the obelisk still works. It works in conjunction with the burial site on the other side, where it basically works to keep an infinite thunderstorm going. You know, so it kind of shows. I mean, Rockstar has basically built in some sort of magical power into the obelisk. It's also a treasure location. We won't get it for now, but it's definitely weird. You become a Death Stalker. Ooh, damn. Okay. I didn't know it had a name, but that's pretty cool. A Death Stalker. Okay, because we're stalking the death, the undead. It makes sense. I get it. I get it. Alright, so you also have the Devil's Cave. We won't stop by there. Certainly check that. Oh boy. Down, kitty. Down, kitty. Dude, this horse is amazing. Dude, shout out to Ryan. Much love, Ryan. I'm going to set up a camp real quick just to make... We got to cook up some big game meat just for the road, as I don't think we really have much right now. Sumi, I have 26 gold. Should I buy the pass? Probably. Sumi, you probably should. But actually, the Halloween pass doesn't give you the gold back. So maybe it's a little bit more of a difficult decision, you know? You might want to save it. What the heck is that over there? Well, you know, I was going to start up a camp, but looks like there might be something going on. Much love, Ryan. Chris Carlson. Yes. The Rockstar Cougar. Okay, so we got a random campsite. Now, in online, you know, it would just be just like a... You know, a campsite you got to defend or something, but here... It should be something... I mean, what do you think? Maybe some O'Driscolls or something? Let's see if we can snoop in on them.
We're going back on ourselves.
Front, back, sideways, dressed up as hogs. Make a damn decision.
What are they doing?
All right, I got it. We go in the back, and then send you out front to meet the deputy.
All right. Okay, hold on a sec. That's gonna get my toes curled up.
Problem with that? Because you're in the wrong gang if you do.
I don't have a
back to planning then. Got us a plan yet, or you just letting out gas? When you're hollering. We ain't got a plan. We're just gonna wait. Everyone bunk down for the night.
Interesting. Don't you love hearing these random conversations? Douglas, what's up, Doug? Have a good weekend, my friend. All right. Special delivery for some D suckers. D suckers. Oh, that's you. Get up. What's going on here? Oh, he's still alive. What about you? Oh, shoot, he's still alive too. Okay. Alright, looks like we got ourselves a little campsite here. We can make some meat. Thanks again to Ryan Prometheus. What's up, Prometheus? Rui Postiga? Did anyone visit the witch tent? The witch tent? Whoa, what witch tent are you talking about? Harriet? We're not too far away from the witch. I don't know if there's really a reason to go up there. I mean, we are close to her. Can pay her a quick visit. So what we'll do, I'll tell you what, we'll stop by the witch's house. Oh shoot, is this backup? Oh damn, dude. I didn't realize they actually had friends. We should torture him, right? 1v1, pal. What are you doing? Come on over. Don't worry, I'm just gonna tickle you.
What the hell?
Have you ever heard of the Key West butt tickler torture test? Oh, you're gonna find out today.
I got people come looking for me.
Oh, really? You have people come looking for you. I'll kill them too. Much love, Doug. Chris Carlson. Find Dutch's. He's in there somewhere. Dutch? What are we talking about, Dutch? Where do we find him? He's back at the camp. We could go back to the camp, no doubt.
Jesus Christ!
Look at this guy got his leg shot up or blown up with the dynamite. Oh man, I was gonna use this fire though. Oh shoot. I'll tell you what. We will I guess maybe put him over here. I believe there might be some pigs in the area, right? We'll leave them for the pigs. Fun fact about the pigs. Pigs will eat entire... Here they are right here. So we'll have to quietly, dispose of the body. Like so. It's been fun talking to you.
What are you doing?
What? He kept talking after that. Damn, he was straight-faced. What are you doing? I'm just stabbing you. Huge shout out to Bob. Much love, Bob. Alright, so we should be able to feed said carcass to this pig right here. Piggy, I hope you're hungry. We brought you a fresh body. Tastes like chicken. Where are you going? Here we go. Come on. Are they going to come back to it? See, that's a good thing about when they have a pen. You know what I mean? They won't get scared. Oh, here we go. The magic is happening. He's like, oh, that's my favorite flavor right there. Much love, Bob. So yeah, they will eat the entire body, pretty much just leaving the fingernails and the teeth. So, fun fact of the day. Anybody trying to get rid of, maybe you're trying to find some place to, get rid of that annoying dead body. You hate to have one of those lying around. The wonders of the pig. And shout out to Rockstar for being that detailed with the game. That they'll have, look at that. This guy's like, oh damn, that guy's getting eaten by a pig right there. Which horse is better? I actually kind of want to stick with our normal horse. This one looks pretty good. But this one's been good for us right here. Oh wait, that's not even the same one. We got our horse right over here. Much love, Bob, coming in hot. Michelle, I don't know if you saw it. We managed to defeated all 4 of the All Hallows Call to Arms maps in one stream. I'm proud. Definitely proud of the team. It was not easy. But yeah, we did it. We beat all 4. 4 for 4. I challenge anybody else to do that consecutively. John Watt thought it was liver pigs left. Is it the liver? I thought that was the best part. Are you sure? Explosive ammo is cool. Doug, that might be the smartest thing you've ever said around here. Explosive ammo is cool. Oh. Shh, okay. Alright, we got your back. We got your back, guys. Now it's important that we protect Cletus here, okay? This dude's a legend. He's killed the grizzly with his own hands. So we got to make sure nothing happens. But at the same time, we got to let nature just do its own thing, right? We can't interrupt nature. And when you have, pretty much the epic battle, man versus beast, it is important for us to stand back and, see it all go down. This is like something you'd watch on the Discovery Channel, but really, this is even a little too edgy for the Discovery Channel. Oh, there it is. This is a legendary grizzly that they call El Guapo Macho. Watch out, that's El Guapo Macho. You better get out of there. Ladies and gentlemen, nature has run its course once again. Can we lasso a bear? Listen, buddy. You're no match for Guapo Macho over there. Oh, look at him. Hey, we're on your side. We're on your side. Listen, we're a fan of your work, Guapo Macho, and we don't want no trouble now. We don't want no trouble, Skeeter. Okay. Listen, can we talk about this? Whoa! No. Okay, so what we want to happen is if we can maybe get a random passerby to come help us out here, and the bear will go eat them, and we can escape. That's right. Dude, the controller vibrates so much. Like, look at it. It's like an earthquake. A grizzquake. Hey! Somebody needs to brush their teeth. You need to learn the wonders of spearmint, buddy. Alright. Can we lasso a grizzly bear? Might not be the smartest thing we've ever done. Here we go. Okay. Would you say Chris Carlson? Oh, okay. I thought you said something about Cardi B. Should we try it? Arthur versus the bear? Bare-handed? Wait, he might be losing interest. We're going to try to be like the Discovery Channel cameraman. Let's follow the bear as it heads into the wilderness. It has sensed a nearby beaver. Where the heck is it going? See if we can look over the edge. Is it going for some salmon, perhaps? There's the beaver. Beaver's fine. I hear the grizzly. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. There is a cougar up there. Could we see the epic battle of cougar versus bear? That would be amazing. Oh, that guy could have gotten eaten. Where is he? What the hell? Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Why'd he go this way? That show up out of nowhere? Alright, we got Eleonora who says fist fight the grizzly. Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh! Fist fight, Arthur! Punch it! Run! No, you can't use a knife. Oh! Oh! Damn it! That Leonardo DiCaprio did it way differently, Arthur. Jeez. That's gonna leave a battle scar. Oh my god. Jeez, Arthur. Wow. I'll tell you what, though. That'll definitely pick up a girl at this local saloon. You know, you walk in like that, it's gonna be like, damn, that's a tough bastard right there. Arthur versus Grizzly. He kind of cheated, though, right? I mean, you gotta... We were gonna do it barehanded. Little bare-knuckle boxing. But I guess Arthur, he had no choice, right? He was pretty much... life or death scenario. We would have all done the same. Much love to Two Waters. Make that bear your pet like Grizzly Adams. I was going to. I think that one had rabies. So we'll find another one. I'm telling y'all, this is like the cougar hangout spot, you know? So the best thing would have been lure the grizzly to the cougar, and we have that epic confrontation. You know, who would win? Big Cat versus Grizzly. My money's on the Grizzly, but at the same time, you know, the cougar's faster. It's a tough battle, right? Could go both ways. What do we have here? A gold nugget? No way. There's random gold nuggets in this wagon? Damn, I didn't even know that. Jeez. The prospectors are out there digging for days. Meanwhile, there's some gold right there. Alright, we'll let him go. Alright, we gotta go. We're going to, oh man, we gotta go Emerald Station, so we're gonna go to Rhodes. Just go north from there. Really hope y'all are enjoying the stream. We're gonna go check out. We're gonna do a quick drive-by of the UFO. Of course, we had the UFOs in Grand Theft Auto Online, probably the biggest Rockstar Online event yet. Pretty awesome for Halloween. So I figured we'd do a quick drive-by with the UFO here in, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2. And then I did want to try to find a hidden location. It goes unsolved as far as I know, so we'll check it out. See if you guys can maybe help me figure out what it might be a reference to. Shout out to Slick Rick. Thought that'd be Death by Bear. LOL, nice job. Yeah, it almost was, right? I think Arthur pretty much hanging on by a sliver. Shout out to Bob Locke. Everyone mash the like button and let me know if you need to fire up the PS4. Alright, man. Much love, dude. WS. 1,200 actors, 700 of which have dialogue according to Hauser. Rockstar Games is by miles the biggest employer of actors in New York, with the game having 300,000 animations and 500,000 lines. No way, WS. Drop in the knowledge. See, that is why we have that new trippy Rockstar emoji. You know, we gotta show them love. We got the new trilogy coming out, or at least the definitive edition of the trilogy coming out very soon. You know, the countdown is on. And now that Rockstar, they hooked us up with one of the biggest Halloween events ever. That UFO storm was just incredible. We have the Undead Nightmare Call to Arms, something that we'd all predicted, we'd asked for. Rockstar delivered in a big way. So that is why we definitely got to show them love. We're calling November, show love to Rockstar November. Now, at the same time, if they release the Trilogy Definitive Edition and it's a complete fail, it's going to quickly switch from show love to Rockstar November to shit on Rockstar November. So we'll see how it goes. For now, we're definitely showing love. Joy Leaf, that Grizz did nothing to you. What are you talking about? It had us pinned down. It was trying to impregnate poor Arthur or something. Arthur does not like it rough. Bob Locke, he was in here before. Talking about Birch. Michelle, I'm thinking of starting another playthrough. There's a secret denim jacket in Chapter 2 that I need. No way. Secret denim jacket? It's awesome. I did not know that. I'll show you a cool secret real quick. Here's a good one. You know, I really want to do a new video, talking about some, you know, rare items that still kind of go a little bit unknown, you know, or we just meant to sell them. But I'll show you one that's pretty cool right over here. Let me know if you guys have any thoughts about it. First, I gotta find it. I think it's in a random house around here, so let me look around and see if I can find the right one. Now, right there we have Trelawney's house, or at least one of his houses.
Leave and go where? I've lived here my whole life.
What's going on here? A little bit of a random conversation.
We got work. We are earning money. That's more than most.
Barely enough to stay clothes and fast. I ain't gonna work for the Greyways my entire life. Not like my pa, not like yours.
My pa worked for the Grays.
Oh, that's messed up.
What does that mean? Those two families, the way they treat us.
So messed up.
Never gonna end. This is never gonna be our
Got to give credit to Rockstar for not sugarcoating anything, you know.
Just where will we go? Huh?
Saint Denis ain't far. I hear tell they got these places.
Saint Denis. It's like 2 minutes away.
First idea how those people live, huh? Makes this look like a lap of luxury. The answer is no. You are living in a dream world.
Never ends, does it?
That's wrong.
Man, don't you love just like hearing random conversations like that? It's kind of cool to suck it in, or, you know, suck it, or take it in, I guess you could say. You know, just, I don't know, all those random stuff just add so much lore and just so much backstory to everything. You know, the Brays versus the Grays versus the Braithwaites. Okay, so I believe there is a random shack around here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Man, massive shout out to everybody in here. Really hope all you guys are enjoying the stream, man. Awesome, you know, you got the late night weekend stream. Always good vibes, and obviously I'm pretty excited that it's the weekend. Okay, I think it's this house right here, right? Yeah, so this house has a side entrance that you may not have noticed. That's one of the reasons why, you know, I love doing these live streams, right? Where I can show off random, like, unknown stuff, different secret things that you can find in the game. And, you know, you guys can maybe give me an idea. Let me know if you have any theories, because a lot of y'all probably had those, like, random thoughts when you play through the game. And, you know, maybe never told anybody your theory or your thought about something secret. So here we go. You got this random house right here. Looking a little bit overgrown, right? Now, of course, the front door, you can't get in there. So you might stop by and be like, okay, well, this house really doesn't look like it has too much, right? Nothing going on. You can't even get in there. But, and then here's the back door right here. Can't get into that one as well. But there is a side door right here that at least kind of gets you into the, almost like the little utility room. Julie, you'll probably see the same girl living in Saint Denis with her new man. I wonder if maybe that's a thing. So you got this little side room right here. And then right here, the abalone shell fragment. The abalone shell fragment. And what the heck was that? There's been some weird glitches added into the game, by the way. But interesting, right? A beautiful, colorful abalone shell used to craft a unique item at Defense. Really? That's right. I forgot it could be used to craft an item. No way. Man, I wonder... Maybe it always has been used to craft an item. See, that's the thing when you've played a game, you haven't played it in so long, you know, you forget little things like that, you know? Much love to Raiden. Dynamite, whoa. The fence is right here, so we'll stop by. Maybe we can find out exactly what it crafts. I mean, it's close enough, right? Philip Kohlberg, Francis Sinclair. What about him? The time traveler? Bob Block saying that's for a trinket. Yeah, let's go see if we can find out what trinket it's for. You probably need something else, though. Right? It's probably like the abalone and something else combined. Here's Trelawney's house. He's not here right now. Wonder if there's any signs of him. Another thing that you can find in the game is a lot of like random flashing things. Like most things that are flashing, you know, you can investigate. But, you know, here's one right here that you can't get to. So you can find a few of them that are like that. So this is Trelawney's house right here. You're not really supposed to know that at this moment. But it is. Everything you see here belongs to him. So that makes the pictures a little bit mysterious. Like, look at that one. That one looks familiar. I swear there's a picture that looks very close to that one in Lester's house. If you guys have ever, you know, looked around at Lester's house in Grand Theft Auto 5, you know, there's definitely some weird stuff you can find there. In fact, there's a ton of Easter eggs in that one little area. But, yeah, I swear he's got a painting that looks very close to that. We'll have to check that out. It's interesting. And then what's up with this one right here? You know what that looks like? That looks like maybe Shady Belle? Probably not, right? If it's Shady Belle, thank you, Trelawney, we'll take that. If it's Shady Belle, kind of looks like Arthur's hat right there, too. Is that Arthur's hat? Arthur's hat in Trelawney's house. He's got a Bible, the compass. Yeah, so maybe it's Shady Belle. Probably not, because I don't think the river's that big. Perhaps it could be maybe like the Braithwaite, or not the Braithwaite, the I'm thinking the Gray's house. But yeah, you do have a random flashing thing right there. It's interesting that Rockstar did that. We'll come back and shoot it in a moment. Sean Jenkins, burn the house down. I don't think we can buy, because this is a, you know, the fresh playthrough here pretty early on. So I don't think we can buy fire bottles yet. Let's see. Much love, Sean. Evelyn, the time traveler. We can get dynamite, though. We'll take that. We will take that. Let's go to the craft.
As long as you have the items I need.
Julie says, should be jewelry in there as well. Okay. So which one do we need? Okay, what is it? The abalone, right? The silver chain, quartz chunk. Is that it? The abalone quartz chunk, right? I think that might have been what it was called. Let me double check. See, it looks like that. The abalone shell fragment. So, okay, never mind. That's different. Kind of look the same.
Special something for a special someone.
All right, which one's the abalone for? Here it is. The abalone. Okay. Yeah, it is a little bit different there. So the abalone shell fragment, the silver earring, and the legendary bison horn create the bison horn talisman, which permanently decreases the speed at which the stamina core drains by 10%. Okay.
I just hope nobody's missing that.
Dorito Dandy, is the fertility statue still unsolved? Kind of, man. So, actually, this map won't show up, but the first fertility statue, there's a female and male fertility statue. I believe the male fertility statue is at it's basically not too far away from Van Horn. You cannot get the female fertility statue until the end of the game, where you can go to Seth's cabin, you know, which is in New Austin. So I don't know. I mean, there's the two fertility statues. You technically cannot have both of them until the end game. And yeah, we definitely don't know what those are about. Good question, Dorito. Dog Days in the chat. The dinosaur bones? To me, I think that might be a little bit of a truth bomb, because, you know, I don't know if you all have heard, there's been stories that you know, there was such a big like dinosaur bone rush, right? They all got kind of discovered in the same time period that, you know, it's been speculated that, you know, basically some of these people just put random bones together and made up their own dinosaur. So some of the dinosaurs we know about, you know, are probably not real. You know, for example, the 5-assed Triceratops, I'm starting to believe that one's not real, you know. There's a couple that are definitely sus. Anyways, so I think that's what Rockstar was kind of pointing out, the fact that you have this random lady collecting the dino bones, and she ends up creating some sort of mutated beast of some kind, you know. And I think that's kind of Rockstar's subtle way of kind of referencing that, you know. Like, hey, maybe some of this dinosaur stuff is not so legit. I don't know. Like I said, I've heard stories. What are y'all doing out here in the woods? You doing a good old-fashioned circle jerk out here? Hey, carry on. Your secret is safe with us. Not really. Motaz Halai, probably butcher your name. Can you mash antagonize button on Micah? Alright. Wait, where is he, though? I don't think we have him at this point of the playthrough. I can load up another profile, try to find him. But at this point, I don't think we can find him if we wanted to. He might be in jail or something. Alright, so we got to set up a campsite here. We'll set it up here and sleep till nighttime. Much love to everyone in here. Hit the like button. Definitely drop a comment so I can shout you out. And let me know what's up with y'all. We're going to go check. We're going to do a drive-by of the UFO. We're going to set that up. We had just gotten the UFOs, of course, in Grand Theft Auto Online. So, you know, we'll do a UFO final check here in Red Dead before we go to what I believe is a unsolved secret location that I've been meaning to take a closer look at. I'm going to do that during the stream. Maybe y'all can help us solve it. Joe, don't cancel my Triceratops. Listen, at first, I was a big fan of the 5-assed Triceratops, but, you know, I'm starting to think maybe there wasn't really, you know, maybe it was completely made up from some random paleontologist. Now, the 3-headed pterodactyl, that's legit. You know, those things are scary. Alright, so I believe a little bit higher up right here. Much love to the Dion. What's your name? My name is first name Robert. Last name is Locke. They call me Badass Bob around here. Okay, so we're coming up on Emerald Ranch. Of course, you guys probably have seen the mysterious girl in the Emerald, what is it? Basically that main house of the Emerald Ranch. Now, I think Michelle had told me, was it either Biggish or Swole, right? One of those two got in there or something and actually like saw the girl. I think she said like she glitched, or they glitched in there or whatever. But yeah, sometimes randomly you'll have, you know, a random girl come to the window, the lights will turn on and the girl will come out. Sir Doug, top of the morning. What's up, Doug? Hope you enjoy your weekend. Raiden Rabbit, love your word for me. Thanks. Love your word for me? Raiden Rabbit? Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Alright, so once again, much love to everybody in here. We're about to check out the UFO. Again, there was a massive online event in Grand Theft Auto. We're talking about, it's like 14 UFOs made it to the city. One of the coolest things ever. And, you know, anybody who's a true Red Dead Redemption fan, especially Red Dead Online, has to be thinking, like, man, can we get in on that action? We got a UFO right here in story mode. Perhaps the fact that Rockstar took that UFO, put it in online in GTA, is a pretty good sign that they can do the same thing right here in Red Dead Redemption 2. So if for some reason you've never seen it, here comes the UFO. Imagine this thing showing up anywhere in online, especially as like a secret event. I'm really hoping it's the case, but here we go. So we got the UFO showing up right here. And, you know, I mean, it's pretty sweet to think that, here we'll go to, we can check it out here using photo mode. You know, I wonder when they added this into the game, if they really had that thought that people would be using photo mode for this, you know, to actually get a whole different perspective on the UFO itself. Dorito, honestly, it could just be me being hopeful, but I always hoped there has to be more UFOs in Red Dead Redemption 2 story. Yeah, I mean, I kind of hold out hope that there's one more, you know, just because there's 3 in Grand Theft Auto, it'd be cool if they had another one here. Alright, let me see if I can change up the, let's go to advanced. I wanted to take down the blur strength. Let's do that. Makes it so much more clear. And they also have the filters. Let's see. There we go. But I've kind of looked through them all. I'm not sure if there's anything that really helps. It's just so blurry. Or not blurry, it's so bright. Look at that, looking into the light. Come down here and see kind of that green abduction beam shining down on Arthur. Yeah, I definitely thought it was worth it just to stop by. You can see it's pretty small, so you know, I really feel like if Rockstar did want to add a UFO into online, they'd maybe make it bigger, or you know what I mean, just maybe add an entirely new UFO, a bigger one for online. But there she is, man. We got the UFO. There's one more. This is really the closest view we can get, though. And look at that. Kind of crazy looking when you get close. When you change up the filter here. Where is it? There we go. When you change up the filters, you know, it does give you a little bit of a different look. Perhaps we're too close. Look at that one. There's a lot of them. Look at that. That gives you a good vibe of what the heck is going on there, man. That charcoal one. Alright, there you go. And there, back to her home planet. I have to go now. My planet needs me. Poochie was killed on the way back to his home planet. Alright, so a quick stop by the UFO. Always good. We'll stop by Emerald Station again here. Once again, hope all you guys are enjoying your weekend. We're going to have a big live stream on Saturday. I'm also going to have a Trippy Club stream. We're going to start off a members-only Skyrim playthrough. So we'll just be playing through Skyrim, doing that every once in a while for the Trippy Club, the members here. And, you know, I'll be naming different equipment, the main character, all that stuff after members of the Trippy Club in the chat. So it'll be kind of like a group playthrough type thing. And we'll have a great time with it. So watch out for that later on today. Huge shout out to everybody who's a member. Much love to Blocks. Blocks, I don't know if I saw you join up for the membership, man. Thank you, Blocks. But yeah, we do have a brand new Trippy Rockstar emoji for all the members. You guys can use that in the chat. Wait, the light's on, guys. No way. The freaking light's on. Where is she? So I think what happens is the light will turn on. But that doesn't necessarily mean that she'll always come, you know what I mean, to the window. It's like you kind of have to have both of them happen. You have to have the light turn on, and then you see the shadowy girl walk. Now, this dude right here is way too aggressive. You know, you could tell he's shady as it gets. Meanwhile, she's in there. I think, I'm going to scroll up. I want to see what Michelle had mentioned when it comes to her. Swole used mods, and she's in there. She's sleeping on the floor? No way. That's crazy. Oh, I wonder if he posted that footage, Michelle. You know, I'd love to show that off here at the channel. That'd be huge. That'd be pretty cool, right? To be able to shout him out and show that footage off. I'll have to see if I can find it. Does he... I wonder if he posts some... You'd think he posts some stuff here on YouTube. Where is the girl? We know she's up there sleeping. We just got word. Man, so he glitched in there? No way. I can't believe he did that, man. You told me about that. I didn't realize. Like, I don't know if I heard that she was actually lying down. That makes it pretty crazy for me. Okay, we got a window right there as well. Much love to Joe Trippy Award for the best live chat comments. Oh, damn, dude. Thank you, Joe. Much love. You got this tower right here. Alright, we'll get out of here for now. It would be nice to see her, though. But I think we would have seen her by now, right? Oh, look at the cat. The mini cougar. If you were bigger, you would eat me. We know. It's okay. Let me give some shout outs real quick. Much love to you guys in the chat. We got the great Dorito Dandy hanging out. Says charcoal makes it look like a paranormal show shot. I agree. Bob Lock Skyrim, I haven't played in a minute. Me too. Me too. That's why I think it'll be fun. Kind of show love to the game. You know, it's got the same thing going on as Grand Theft Auto. We're waiting forever between GTA 5 and GTA 6. We're kind of doing the same thing, waiting forever between Elder Scrolls 5, Elder Scrolls 6. Blocks, what are you saying? Yes, I've been here every night. Changed my name 3 times. It's Dez. Oh, really? Okay. I got you. Now it all makes sense. Fizzy, you need to take out your camera by going into the weapons wheel, Prometheus. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Huge shout out to Austin. Yo. Hope you enjoy your weekend, Austin. Let me know if you do any BMXing. Let's see here. It's got to be random, you know what I mean, to like have your channel name. I'm guessing you may have had the name, you know, maybe before Red Dead or whatever. It's like you got BMX in the title, but cover Red Dead Redemption. That's the beauty of YouTube, you know. You can pretty much name your channel whatever and cover whatever the heck you want. Yeah, so you do have the shadowy girl. Definitely want to check out Swole's footage. So he modded inside the house and then saw that mysterious girl. The heck? Trippy cat's over there doing something. Anyway, saw the mysterious girl sleeping on the floor. See, to me, that gives off, you know, kind of like, you know, almost like a kidnapped connotation, you know, almost like referencing that she's being held there against her will, or at the very least been given some pretty shizen living conditions, you know. Austin, it's pouring rain, man. Alright, so switch it up from BMXing to mudding. Now, mudding is a good time. I've known some people have gotten quite stuck by mudding, but it's still fun nonetheless. Ignorant bliss. Tie him up, Luke. What? Tie him up. Alright, so we're going to go visit what I believe to be an unsolved location. So maybe y'all can help me figure it out. Here we go. Everybody's favorite spot. Should we stop for a second?
Don't be shy, partner.
UPS. Are you going to sign for it? Alright, no worries. Have a nice one. Alright, so it should be somewhere around here. In fact, let me mark it on the map. The problem with this profile is that it's pretty early on. And we don't have the full map unlocked. Let's see. It should be, I believe, not too far away from right here. Let's see if we can find it. Much love to all you guys in the chat. Really hope you all have a good weekend. It's Saturday. 5:41 a.m. for me. East Coast time. Super early. But yeah, so we're going to go visit a location. If I can remember exactly where it is back here. Check out a location. I looked at it maybe a couple months ago. And yeah, I've been meaning to double back to it to see if we can maybe associate it with any of the nearby locations. See if it's maybe connected. Scarlet, I'm in bed. I feel like a total poo emoji. You feel like Shizen? Sorry to hear that, Scarlet. Okay. Keep your eyes peeled. It should stand out though once we find it. Colin K in the chat. I like the Bigfoot mystery in this game and how it connects to real final mission in GTA 5. What's the Bigfoot mystery in the game? Oh, what do we have here? We got a little campsite. This is probably... Wait. Oh, it's a guy hanging out. Let's see if he's... Is he cool? We come in peace.
Hello.
I think we found a nice guy. It's a miracle.
All right. Take what you need.
What? Wow. Can I have those pants over there?
You, mister? You kind of look familiar.
I
get that sometimes. A feeling about a person or a place. I remember I stopped off in the town of Rhodes for a day or two last winter.
Okay.
As soon as I stepped foot in there, I sensed something. A mood. Sadness. Shame. Hard to say for sure, but you could feel it like a mist in the air.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I don't mean the normal kind of sadness in them southern towns. You see the color of my skin? I understand the difference well enough. Something else. I talked to a few folks, and it turns out something real bad did transpire.
Really?
That's right. You dig beneath the surface a bit. Seems an innocent got killed. And the whole place has the blood on their hands. Now, I didn't get into no details, and they don't like talking.
Dude, I love this backfloor, man. It's the best part of story mode.
When you walk into an empty room and immediately either feel laughter or tears.
Ooh. Yeah.
My mama left me.
We're not even saying anything. I'm responding, but he's not saying a word.
Ever since. Maybe that gives me a different eye for things.
Wow.
I don't hold any pain. Not no more. But I'm sure she carried that around.
You know, a lot of times when we meet a rando, you know, I like to tie him up, perhaps even shoot him, but this guy, I just can't do it. Have a good day, sir. Be careful out there. Got cougars. That was kind of a random one. I don't think I've ever got that one before. But why would you just leave your camp, bro? Like, this is actually a pretty good campsite. You know, you got your clothes. Bro, what the heck are you doing? Okay, what's in here? Maybe he's talking about the giant in the cave? You think that's Bigfoot? Austin Trippy, you got a PC to play RD on? I got big plans afoot. A PC? Oh man, I have a Mac, so I don't have it on there. Yeah, I really don't play pretty much any games on PC. But definitely interested to see what you got planned, that's for sure. Much love to Slipshoe. 1 more month till I get yellow. Wow, Slipshoe. Much love, man. Lucky to have you. Having my back. Slipshoe, much love. Alright, so... don't think there's really too much to point out here. Let's continue. Pretty cool story, though, gotta say. This is almost like when you look into the backstories and all that, it almost feels like you're reading a book. You know, you're kind of trying to get to the surface of so much that's going on behind the scenes in the game. Okay, so I think we got to go a little bit north right around here. Do me a huge favor and hit the like button. We're over 150 likes, so I do have to... oh, wow, we reached on 4 already. So we do have to get Arthur a deluxe bath. I said if we hit enough likes, we would get him the bath, the sponge bath by a hottie. Who should we get a sponge bath from, though? Like, who's going to be the best sponge bather in the game? Deluxe bath chick. I still think there should have been, you know, maybe just like one location, you know what I mean, with like a dude who comes out as doing the sponge bath just as a joke. You know, you got all hotties, questionable chicken Van Horn, and then one place you got like Bray Aberdeen comes out. And Arthur's like, whoa, what the hell? Much love to Austin. It will blow your mind. Nice, dude. Hey, man, I know if it's a special project that you got in the works, it's going to be pretty creative. Obviously, I've definitely been like in the the role play type stuff you've been getting into. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is just so cool for that. It's something. What I've wanted to do is I've been wanting to, make like a movie, where we can all be actors using our online characters. That's something I'd love to plan out sometime, and definitely get people like you to make an appearance. Now, personally, it's always been a dream of mine to, make a movie IRL. I'd love to do that. So, something in Red Dead would be so cool. I feel like I could write a good storyline to where it would be easy for us to make it, and definitely be worthy. But yeah, man, looking forward to that. I'll look out for it. Okay, so I think it might be checking for a secret location right in this area. Check it out. Much love again to Austin and Slipshoe. Like I said, we'll have the Skyrim. We're gonna kick off a Skyrim playthrough. We'll just be doing it here and there all the time, just to show love to everybody who's a member. I'll probably, for example, I could name like the sword that we use, the Austin, the Austin sword, or the BMX blade, something like that, and then the Slipshoe shield, or we name our armor the Carlson armor. So we'll have the character named after one of you guys. We'll have all the equipment, the horse, all that stuff. We'll be, paying homage of different members of the Trippy Club. And at the same time, it'll be a group playthrough, and you guys can, let us know what our character should do. Anybody who plays Skyrim before, knows what we're talking about when it comes to that game. It's, it's Titanic, right? It's an awesome game. If there's one game that I think could maybe take out Red Dead Redemption 2 on the all-time list as far as just, content, you got to give it to Skyrim, man. That game is amazing, but it's not without its faults, where I think at this point, we're close to Red Dead Redemption 2 almost being a perfect game. It only has a few small, minor issues at this point. Alright, here it is. Here's what I was looking for right here. So, like I said, we looked at this, I think, like 3 months back. It's been a while. Been a place I've been meaning to revisit to see if we can maybe get to the bottom of it. So, I believe this to be an unsolved location in the game. Now, obviously, there's a few somewhat close locations. You got the Aberdeen Pig Farm. I don't think it's connected to that. You do have what is it? Fort Briggs? No, I forget what this one's called. Fort whatever. We'll go check it out. And then you also have the McLean's house. All these are somewhat far away. This is at a interesting location where it's kind of in between them all. Looks like there might be something here. We'll have to go investigate as well. But yeah, so right here we have what I will call right now the unknown graveyard. Again, let me know if you guys have any thoughts or theories on it, and definitely help out by hitting the like button. So, the cool thing about this graveyard is there's a lot of things going on here. It's not just one of these graveyards with completely unmarked graves. It seems like we may have some history going on here, and the fact that it's in the middle of nowhere, completely far away from anything remotely close to it, seems like there might be something going on. But let's see what the tombstones say. Let's get a closer look. Really want to hear what y'all, or read what y'all have to say about it. So starting off with this one right here. In memory of Hubbard, we got Mary Jane, who doesn't love Mary Jane, and Walter David. So, looks like Walter David died shortly after Mary Jane. So that would give me my early thing that I would lean towards is it's got to be maybe like a plague or something, right? Just because they died so close. Like, what's the chances that Walter, the husband, is going to die right after Mary Jane? You know what I mean? It seems kind of rare that that would happen. Maybe they had some sort of plague or whatever, but keep in mind, a lot of the graves that you go visit around don't have a ton of detail unless you're in like a main town. So to find this amount of detail in a random unknown graveyard stands out to me. You know, it makes me think that maybe these people are connected to some other location here in Red Dead Redemption 2. So there's the first grave. All right, and again, this is an investigation, so I haven't really looked too much into the graveyard, you know, other than just one brief visit a few months back. Moving on to the next one. Sacred to the memory of Patrick Edward Riley, who departed this life March 30th, 1849. Okay, so this is a year after these guys here. So any kind of plague, that's a decent, you know, gap right there. Who departed this life. Now, a lot of the other tombstones in the game will also tell you how they died, right? They say that. They're like old, you know, you got Jimmy Jefferson. Died because he fell off a cliff, right? They'll break it down for you. Or in this case, we don't know how they died. Perhaps it was of old age. Patrick Edward Riley. Interesting, okay. Moving on. George Henry Seymour, 1841. Okay, so this is quite a bit before this one, right? So you think people would be working on this graveyard for a little bit then. So Patrick Edward Riley, George Henry Seymour. You know what this also makes me think of now? Maybe these are devs. You know, these names almost seem to be a little bit too detailed. George Henry Seymour. All right, let me do a quick Google here and see if anything will come up. So, George Henry Seymour, Rockstar. Maybe it'll come up with an employee of some kind. Henry Seymour, Royal Navy officer. Nothing comes up right away. Mysterious graveyard. Here's a Reddit post on it. Came across a small graveyard near the Kamasa River, McLean's house. Some graves look professionally made, while others look like the names are scratched in with a knife. The oldest grave was from 1810 to the newest from 1851, along with one in just a wooden cross. It is also relevant. I point out that I found this place at night. Ominous music plays while walking among the graves. Really? Honestly, feel like Rockstar slowly, secretly adding. Yeah, like most things in Reddit, you know, sometimes you'll have people post it. No, nobody really responds, you know. I'm not a big Reddit fan, but, you know, sometimes I guess they might crack the code on some stuff. I believe Strange Man gets a lot of stuff from Reddit, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, George Henry Seymour. Here we have Landry, Charles Phillip, December 29th, 1838, aged 54 years, Marlowe. So how come there's multiple people on these graves? Is that normal? Like, isn't there one tombstone per person? I mean, are they buried like, you know, like cuddling or something? I mean, they died separately. Maybe it's just next to each other in the dirt here. So this one, 1848, 1849, 1841, and then right here, Landry, Charles Phillip, and Marion. So it must be Charles Phillip Landry and Marion Landry. They died a year apart from each other. Apparently, like Charles likes the younger women, I see. Can't say I blame him. Okay, so here we have a little bit of a shanty grave. A little bit more messed up than most of the other graves like it too, right? That one's been hit by a storm of some kind. Bob Locke, serial killers are always known with middle names. Why? I wonder. Interesting. Maybe it just sounds more cool. It's like I can be Russell Johnson, or I can be Russell Snake Johnson. Kind of throw that snake in there just to be an authentic serial killer. Okay, so we got another... Oh, wait, this one does have a name on the backside. Ezra. What? That's 1824. So that's quite a bit before the other ones. 1841 to 1824. Scarfy, they probably buried them on top of each other. Seems kind of messed up, especially because like there's plenty of land around here, but yeah, I guess they need to, stack them up. Wait, look at this one right here, y'all. Ada Williams departed this life April 6th, 1851. Something seems up with this one. One family plot, different boxes. All right, Julie. That one grave is weird. They both have different last names. Which one? This one is probably Mary Jane Hubbard and Walter David Hubbard. So another one. This one has the middle name Walter David Hubbard. Patrick Edward Riley. George Henry Seymour. And then this one is Charles Philip Landry and Marion Landry. So the fellas have the three names, which I think you guys are right. Seems to stick out a little bit. This one's weird because it's Ezra. I don't know if that is like Mickik? Ezra Mickik? That one's a little bit weird. 1824. And like that Reddit post said, some seem to be professionally made, quite a bit so, while others, here's another one. Virginia Madison. Virginia Madison, 1810. Interesting. I find this fascinating, and I wish we can get to the bottom of it. I think some stack up to 5 coffins, but differs. All right, so what if we shoot them? Will we get bad honor? We do get bad honor. And they break. Do any of the other tombstones break like this, guys? We're going to have to go to Van Horn. It's just the top? What? That's so random. Okay. All right, before I shoot him and we take a closer look, let's look up one more name. Patrick Edward Riley. Let's see if anything else comes up. I'm just going to search the name. Like I said, it kind of has vibes of maybe like Rockstar Employees or something. Wait a minute. Patrick Edward Riley, find a grave memorial? No, that can't be the same, right? Mossy Flats Graveyard. Oh, okay, so there's a fandom post on the graveyard. Let's see what this one says. So it's referred to as the Mossy Flats Graveyard. There's actually a Red Dead Wiki post. I'm not seeing this one. The graveyard lies within a forest and contains 8 graves, 6 of which are marked. History. The graveyard likely serves the people inhabiting the surrounding area to bury their departed. Okay, so what do you think? What are they're trying to say, we'll go check out these guys, and first we'll go over here and see what that's about. But there's really nobody in the area. There's just the two, there's the Aberdeens, which we don't see Aberdeen, so, right, that would discount it right away. And maybe the McLean's house, but the problem is, I believe the McLean's house have their own graveyard. Anyways, let's see what else it says. Okay, so we got the known graves, nothing much more. So they really don't have any information whatsoever. As I assumed. I mean, this is, you could say, this is absolutely an unknown graveyard. There could be nothing. It could literally just be random names, but it feels like it's probably something knowing Rockstar. All right, let's see if this one breaks. Okay, this one's pretty breakable. Or is it the same? It looks like it might be the same thing. It's the same one, just with a different font, the different name. Yeah, we'll go to Valentine next to see if these are the only ones that are destructible in very minor ways. And then maybe we'll come back to see if they're still destroyed. Morser. I think it's Morser, Ron Mickelson. Oh, there we go. A little bit of a destructible grave there as well. Whoa, maybe a little bit more than I originally thought. This one is breaking quite a bit. I don't know if I've ever destroyed a grave before in this game quite like this one, but may have never tried. Looks like this one might not break. This one is breaking quite a bit, at least on both sides. And that's it. Then you got this one right here. Wait, that one's not breaking? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, this one didn't give us bad honor, though. Nothing here really pointed out. Alright, so let's look at the surrounding area, see if maybe we can get something to link up to it. It could be, I suppose, one thing it could be is dead bodies from the Aberdeen pig farm. Maybe that's our best lead so far. That's pretty long ago, right? The 1840s and whatnot. The pox. Yeah, you're going to get a pox if I come over there and help you. It's going to be the old bullet in the head pox. I was in the room where they would wash and reuse bandages. What are you talking about? Dorito, I'm pretty sure it's either a family plot of land and it's shared land between properties. Yeah, like I said, the only reason why I'm a little bit suspect of it is simply because, you know, Rockstar, usually when they do things like that, you know, it's one of those situations where there's a reason for it. I remember this place is not so happy. A mysterious mist coming from the door. Dead people. Lots and lots of dead people. Ugh, she's been dead. I heard the worst smell in the world is a dead body. A dead body rotten. So I can imagine right now Arthur's probably not smelling some good stuff. Ooh, hey, I don't care if there's dead bodies everywhere. You never waste cheese. Never let a good chunk of cheese go to waste. So it could be them. You know what I mean? It definitely could potentially be linked up to them. They got a little bit of a house homestead. It's Osmond Grove. And the location that we just were at was like right here. So it's not too far away. So it could be connected to the Osmonds here. You hate to see it. So is this clogged right here maybe? See, if you look at these guys right here, the pipe in the back right here, you know, broke open, I guess, and killed the entire family. That's a pretty messed up way to go. Looks like they dropped a plate, and yeah, gruesome. Most gruesome indeed. There is that magazine right there, but we'll hold off for now. Okay, so we got that location, this one, then the Aberdeens. That's it. And like I said, I think this other one over here might have their own graveyard, so let's check. Once again, really appreciate y'all for chilling late night or early morning, depending on where you are. Hope you all have a good Saturday. We're going to have a couple live streams coming up later on today. Past 6 o'clock a.m. So, yeah, good morning to anybody on the East Coast. And again, if you have any thoughts, you know, yeah, it could just be a random graveyard, no doubt about it. But, you know, if you guys have any theories or thoughts on it, definitely let me know. Yeah, I might have some thoughts on it still that I got to investigate it a little bit more. So any help would be much appreciated. So here's the farm. This is actually a jam-packed farm. especially here in story mode. I thought they might have had a graveyard. Oh, there it is. So, see, they have their own graveyard. You know what I mean? That kind of discounts that they would have any connection to a graveyard right over here. So, if you cancel them out, they got their own thing going on. The Aberdeen Pig Farm, again, we don't see any Aberdeen or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if we can connect it to them. It basically just gives us the Osmonds over here who, you know, died of gas.
Let's go, boy. Yep.
But overall, you know, I don't even know if there's too much to say. It is an interior, definitely one of the nicer homesteads. I think this would be a perfect homestead for Rockstar to sell us for absorbent prices. You know, can you imagine 200 gold for this, you know, homestead right here? I'm pretty sure if you had that 200 gold, you'd be buying it. It's a nice spot. And imagine if you can profit off of it. You know, you can maybe sell some livestock. You can pick what kind of livestock you have, maybe even farm, and then sell it. You know, they can make it a little bit of a farm simulation type deal. This guy's got the itchy trigger finger. So yeah, with these guys having their own graves right there, yeah, it makes me think perhaps we're gonna head up north. Perhaps, yeah, there's something going on there. So what was it called? The something Flats grave. The Mossy Flats. See, Mossy Flats is really over here. So it was called the Mossy Flats graveyard. To me, it's the unknown graveyard. I suspect there might be an Easter egg or a reference in there, and I'm gonna try to crack it for us. That's for sure. Julie, carbon monoxide. Okay. You're fine, dude. You're fine. What is it, a snake bite? Don't worry. It's pretty much like a psychedelic, you know? You'll trip out. Much love again to Jared. Bob Lock Teddy's? The heck? Ron Mickelson, Norway, 11:09 a.m. Ron Mickelson, you're Norwegian, bro? Oh my gosh. I've always wanted to go to Norway. My favorite theme park since I was a kid is, you know, there's a theme park here in Florida called Epcot, and they have, you know, a little Norway area. And they used to have a badass Norway ride that used to scare me as a kid, but in a good way. You know, it was that ride that scared me, but I loved it. So because of that ride, I've always wanted to go to Norway. You get attacked by, like, trolls and stuff. You know, so I envision there's, you know, some, like, killer trolls in Norway. What do we have right here? I think we can get in here, right? It's just like a random mysterious house. See how many random homesteads that basically go unused in the game that they could sell us in online? This one has this chick right here, which I feel like she seems familiar. You know, I don't know if maybe she's like the Black Belle. I wonder what the house is called. There's the one box right here. Much love, Cobra. Gamer Guy, what's up, Gamer Guy? TT3, you think they will sell cars? I did post up a video a little while back of, you know, some realistic vehicles that they could definitely add, and I wish they would. You know, we're not talking about Grand Theft Auto style vehicles. We're talking about, you know, little pooter cars, the first vehicles ever created to where they wouldn't offer a huge advantage compared to a horse. Like, a horse would be better for off-road of any kind. But, you know, maybe just something kind of goofy to ride around in, I think would be hilarious. Let's see if it'll show the name of the house. I think it should, right? Maybe not. Might be another one of those unnamed shacks. Go back to see if you permanent destroyed the stones. Okay, let me sleep and then we'll go check back and see if they've come back. Just trying to get out of the area a little bit. Fizzy Grizzy representing Cali. Much love, Fizzy. Appreciate you coming back to the Trippy fam, my good friend. Means a lot. Let's see. You're going to sleep till noon the next day, right? We'll give it a whole refresh time period. Hobo Michelle DM'd you the clip of Swole at the Emerald Ranch House. Nice. Thank you, Michelle. You are one of my best friends. But yeah, that'd be great. I definitely would love to show Swole love. You know, give him a shout out. I mean, to me, you know, the reason why, you know, I have so much love for like Austin and Swole and Big Ish is, you know, I just love people that, you know, represent the Red Dead Redemption, especially Red Dead Redemption 2 community, right? I feel like we don't have a Mr. Boss for the win and all those types. You know, we're more of a low-key community. I really feel like the Red Dead Redemption 2 community, probably the most underrated gamer crew on the planet, right? Because where you have Grand Theft Auto 5, you know, that's just toxic AF. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is a pretty solid community, in my opinion. So definitely love to show love to anybody who streams it, you know. People that stream Red Dead Redemption 2 are most likely a legend in my eyes. You're probably pretty damn cool if you're streaming Red Dead. Too many people out there streaming Fortnite and Call of Duty and Minecraft and, you know, Barbie's Adventure or whatever. Alright, so we're returning to the graveyard. See if I can come across it and see if it's still intact. We pretty much shot it up. Where is it? Oh no! What's going on over here? Are you okay, buddy? Listen, these wolves are very hungry. And, you know, they got to get fed by somebody. There you go. There you go, wolves. Dinner is on the house. What are you doing? That's how you repay me? That's how you repay me? How dare you? Ron, what he's saying, really, that's so cool. Yeah, we were merging a lot over there when the Shizen hit the fan back in the day. Yeah, man, like I said, my favorite theme park, it's called Epcot, and this little area where you can go and visit different countries. It's really, really cool if you're into that type of thing. And they had a Norway area, and as a kid, they had the ride. It was called Maelstrom, and pretty badass. You can look at it on YouTube. Really, really cool. You know, you get attacked by a polar bear. Look at this rock right here. Where the heck is that graveyard? And, you know, you kind of do like a little splash down into this like oil rig area. Really, really awesome. And unfortunately, yeah, it's not there anymore. Now just a memory of mine. But it was my favorite ride back in the day. I would always, you know, my family would always, you know, be like, oh, we'll take you to Norway. So, fond memories. Where are you? I know you're around here, graveyard. I basically shot it all to hell, but hopefully we can find it. Wait, there it is. And look at that, guys. The graves are still destroyed with bullets intact. Interesting. Interesting. We'll have to experiment more with it. If you guys ever want to come by and check it out in your own game, it should be in online as well. We'll have to look at it online and see who you think it might be connected to. Is it really just a random graveyard? We're going to fast travel back to Valentine and see if any of those are destructible. Much love again to Ryan T. Hope you have a good weekend, Ryan. Bob Locke, I went to Orlando twice, but never went to Disney. What'd you do in Orlando then? Universal? I mean, most people that come here obviously are going to go to a theme park or whatever. I was telling y'all the last stream how right now they're building the Epic Universe, the Universal Epic Universe in Orlando. You know, they're building a whole new theme park, so it's going to take a while, but the big deal is that that theme park is going to include Super Nintendo Land. And you know I'm hyped up. I'm a complete Nintendo fanboy. I do want to do a live stream from the Switch in the near future. I'm still working on Metroid Dread, trying to master that so we can do a live stream playthrough of that. I think I can beat the entire game in one night, but that game is epic. All right, so let's ride back to Valentine. But yeah, Super Nintendo Land will be opening up in the trippy backyard. Universal and SeaWorld. Right on, man. You guys know my love of theme parks. I believe that they are super trippy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to go for something trippy outside of video games, you got a roller coaster. That stuff is awesome. One-Eyed Charlie. I went to Epcot a few years back with my girlfriend, and we got a drink in every country. What? So that's the classic Drinking Around the World Challenge. That's pretty hard, bro. There's like 12 of them countries. So if you get a foreign drink in every country, you are going to be lit by the end. I promise you that. I've never tried it, but I would like to attempt it. I was actually talking about that with a friend, and we were thinking maybe like every other country. You know what I mean? Like get a drink in every other country and make like drink, next country water. Drink, next country water. Maybe try that. But man, drinking in 12 countries, holy shnikes. I don't know if I want to get that hammered. Especially, can you imagine if I get that drunk and then, in a theme park? I'll probably get banned. I'll do something stupid. Then you guys get the headline. Florida man gets kicked out of theme park for swimming in the boat ride or something. I don't know. I'd do something. Then I'd wake up the next day and be like, what? Probably wake up next to, the actress or the person who plays Alice in Wonderland. Be like, I just got permanently banned from Disney and I knocked the bottom off of Alice in Wonderland? I don't know. Let's see. So, you see how these are not destructible? So, it might be a situation where the only... Oh, wait, there we go. So we shot the cross off of this one. So we have a little bit of destructibility. I knew this wasn't going to last long. See, there is a lot of details on here, and all these names actually line up to different, different employees or different buildings, I should say, here in Valentine. Hey, we're just checking it for prosperity here, folks. Alright, so we do have some destruction going on. Now, we're going to get the hell out of here. Interesting. Once again, definitely appreciate y'all for helping out with the investigation of the unknown graveyard. I'll let you guys know if I have any update. Also got some footage, some very interesting footage from Michelle, from that Swole managed to pull off with a mod. Looking forward to checking that out. And yeah, I promise I'm going to... Hopefully we'll have a video up for you guys on Sunday. So wish me luck on that. Hey, you bastard. You leave me no other choice. Alright. Okay, we need a horse. Looks like we have a winner right here. Look at it. It's a Morgan horse. It's perfect for Arthur Morgan. Much love, guys. It is 6:20 here on the East Coast, which means it is officially 4:20 in the Mountain Time Zone. I can guarantee you that they are blazing it up right now in Colorado. No doubt about that. You guys are seriously the best. I really hope you all enjoy your weekend. I am going to sign out. But just make sure to hit the noti bell. It'll let you know we're going to have a big Saturday night live stream. And we're going to have a Trippy Club stream. So watch out for that if you are a member. Don't forget, if you are a member, we've added the brand new Rockstar emoji, the Trippy Rockstar emoji for a limited time. And, we're going to be doing the Trilogy Definitive Edition, whatever, playthrough. Really looking forward to that. So, if you are new, stick around. Nobody's got you covered on all the secrets, Easter eggs, mysteries, hidden locations of the Rockstar Definitive Edition. Coming out very soon, only a few days. Nobody's got you covered more on that than us. And we're going to be doing it live. On top of putting out videos, man, we're going to be doing it big to close out 2021. And I definitely hope you guys are with me on that. So until next time, let me do some final shout outs to the legends in the chat. like I said, man, we got the most fire chat. All these other, I mean, there's a lot of cool chats, no doubt about it, but you guys are legit fire. Get out of here. I'm trying to sign out. You guys are awesome. Much love to the man Bob Locke, Dorito. Huge shout out to Moolah Brown. Massive shout out to my man Chris Carlson. Mike Gardner. What's up, Mike? Hope you have a good weekend, my friend. Michelle. Much love to you. Ryan T. Donnie Diesel. Cobra. Huge shout out to Fizzy. I am out, guys. If you're passing out like me, sleep good. Be careful with the lucid dreams. Everybody else, enjoy your Saturday. Until we meet again, stay tuned. And as always, stay trippy. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Changes from day to day. Yeah, that's the way of it. All right, then. Get back in the barn!
Nice out.
Can't remember better.
Go unload the wagon. Anyway.
You hear I gave up on the hooch? It only causes me trouble.
Oh!
I swear, the bad luck that people have in Valentine, I'm starting to think there really is a curse.
This place will be the end of us decent folk.
Your wife gave me an earful about spending more time with the children.
Ain't the first time.
Well, well.
That's what they say.